You understand what was wrong with my mic yesterday? Yeah, that sounded a whole lot louder. Yeah, the mic was acting up yesterday. To this day, to this day. Mhm, mhm. Somebody KB go live as soon as I'm making breakfast. Dang. Let's see if I can edit my avatar back. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Try the forums if y'all Negroes check it out. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Darkness has arrived. Salute, homie. Hey, man, that's fucked up, man. Man, what is y'all doing up this early? I've been up for about an hour. I've been watching, listening to TJ live. My brother crazy as hell. I've been listening to TJ, SJ, and goddamn Soulfly out there having me dying laughing. TJ and CP3 going at it. Kwame Brown up in smoke tour. Nah. Yeah, I'm smoking on that. I'm smoking on that good, good. I done dropped my lighter. The wind done blew my shit out. I live in the UK. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, that nigga Teen Easy say on lunch. Damn, this is a lunch break. Shit. Well, listen, man. Let me touch on this Kev situation first, and then I'm gonna talk about this TJ situation. But I saw a live. You know, of course, it was taking it down and privatized because he want this one way conversation. But I'm not going to beef about my opinion. I know people have gotten to the point where they so sensitive, they have one track minds and way of thinking, and they think every comment I say, so many people just be waiting to jump in to beef with me because of my opinion. I don't give a damn about what you think about my opinion. People have been trying to take away my opinion based on my status for the longest, and that's not going to work for me. I don't have to beef with anybody about my opinion. And I stated my opinion from the beginning. And I never said I was going to play the video now. I said initially, when I said the whole situation, I was going to play the video because I didn't think it was cool. I don't know why when you call one person out, they bring up somebody else all the time. They brought up Biz, Biz, Biz. I'm on video saying Biz is dead ass wrong. He jumped out the window and he spent the whole video trying to apologize. So am I saying one is right and the other one is wrong? No, both of you niggas was wrong. So I don't know why you keep bringing up some other person's name when I said both of you guys were wrong. And you keep saying what Beautiful One said. Beautiful One said it was about Biz. And I respected that. I respected her opinion. But Kev, that does not take away my opinion. I don't know what's wrong with you as a man. I don't know why you keep jumping from woman to woman. But at the end of the day, son, I can respect someone else's opinion while still retaining my own. And my opinion is, and it stayed, that the biggest things that ever happened on this YouTube, as far as disrespect, some of the biggest things came from you. All of the stuff that they say about TJ, all of the stuff that they say about me, most of it came from you. All over some stupid stuff that could have been avoided. So, am I beefing? No, but it still stayed the same way. And you sent me $20. What does that got to do with my opinion? You thought $20 was going to buy my opinion? If you want the $20 back, I'll give it back, but I'm still going to retain my opinion. I just don't understand. Like the logic in that video and what you was trying to do and how you was trying to become a victim. No, I stand on what I said. I don't think that Rodney, the next time his ass go live, I'm 86 can Rodney. I don't think he should have played the video. And I stand firm on what I said. I wouldn't have played the first video from Beautiful One. And at that particular point, I wouldn't have played that one. Like if I even had the video of you talking like that about Beautiful One, at this point I wouldn't have played it because everything is what it is. But initially I would have played it. That shit crazy. D Santana say you need some money, dog. No, I'm good. Well, everybody needs some money, but no, I ain't tripping. I just don't understand why a motherfucker can't respect someone's opinion without saying, "Oh, you jealous? Oh, you want to beef with me? Oh, this." No, I don't think their video should have been played at all at this particular point. You know, and then Beautiful One asked to play it. That's what, so. Kev, this is where I don't understand what you're saying, right? How did the video get played in the beginning? Like, why was Rodney playing the video? Did Beautiful One ask to hear the video played this time? And if so, why? Because if it's about Biz, then it should have stayed about Biz. Why would she want to go back and hear a video of you berating and cursing her out? I just don't get it. Good morning. What is it, KB? What he said? What it is, KB is still exposing these Pennywise clown. D Santana said just wanted to hear. Shit, everybody needs some more money. D Santana. Oh, don't work no more. Just sit back and live off what you got. They trying to make you take a side. What is there to take a side about? Why everybody making everything about a group? Like this is my one personal opinion. I'm gonna take my one personal $50 and drop right in the air. And I stated my opinion, and it's over with. I'm done with it. Like this ain't going back to no back and forth. It should have never been no back and forth. It should have been what I called and asked from the get go. But that didn't happen. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna ever be the way that you say I'm gonna be. That's why people respect me because you gonna know how I'm coming. You ain't gonna ever feel like I'm gonna weasel you or whatever. You already heard the way I think. You know what I mean? You already heard the way I think. So it is what it is. Hey, and Junkie, you can stop playing that motherfucking drop of my cousin 10 say he wasn't gonna ever come around his family again. Cause as you can see, a motherfucker can say whatever. But you saw him around all of his family, right? Didn't you see Kev show the video of every last one of my cousins in the club all together? So you playing these stupid ass little drops. Y'all think y'all know everything. That shit don't mean nothing. Them guys gonna say whatever. They gonna get mad, and they gonna always be around each other. That's how your family is too. So to play a drop over and over again, I'll never be around them motherfuckers. I'll never. Well, guess that just got debunked because I can play care video of 10 enjoying himself around all of his family in Brunswick. So say the drama, homeboy. That's why I think for my goddamn self, all these lame ass little sucker duck niggas in the chat. Oh, Kev, he not a real family member. Look at the way he just don't support you. I don't blindly support nobody. I don't do that, and I don't know why y'all keep throwing that word around. If you don't like me, you just don't like honesty. I said it in the beginning who I was. I watch behavior, and sometimes family displays some of the worst behaviors. He sit up here acting like he can't understand what I said. I said sometimes family members great other family members. There's stories all across the world. I ain't just talking about my family clown. There's stories all across the world where young girls talk about what an uncle, what a cousin, what a family member did. You know, there's plenty of people got taken advantage of by family. If that's the code that you live by, that just if it's family, it can run you over, then that's you. I live by a code that I no longer am bound by uh, whatever tie, whatever something that don't have nothing to do with me. Let that be a tie to a behavior of subservient type of behavior. I won't. So I base everything off of the way that you treat me. You know, damn all this verbiage of family and this is that. How do you treat me as an individual and as a person? And that's what I go off. We can get through the quick of all this family shit. I know family members that's on other family members' paperwork. I don't know what you talking about. I know family members that done got other family members more time than a clock. I don't know why people just throw words around. Words mean something. They mean something. Actions mean sometimes more than words, but words sometimes can set off a chain of reactions. So you got to watch what you say and you got to watch what you do. And a lot of people ain't been watching what they saying and doing. I have. So that's why I know how to maneuver. I just been sitting back chilling. Some of the realest people has been people I didn't expect. Yeah, some of the realest people is some of the people you least expect. And I hear y'all with all that fake ass street talk. I hear you. That shit be sounding good. But this what I don't be understanding. The niggas that be coming with all this goddamn street talk and all this street this and street that. Um, why the fuck you ain't in the street? Why is y'all on YouTube scaring everybody? why why y'all on YouTube scaring everybody and shit? Just go on back out in the street. Hell y'all on YouTube scaring all these good people for go your ass out there in the streets where people ain't scared. D Santana, what they doing on over here on the sidewalk and on the YouTube street? Okay. They want to add streets to the YouTube. YouTube streets. Everything got to be street, huh? Sorry about your luck. Niggas fighting and arguing. Niggas saying people fighting and arguing over cash outs. And these the main motherfuckers that be talking about people giving cash out. YouTube street, yeah. Some people only feel comfortable when they add street to it because when you act civilized, that's something they can't do. See, I can behave either way I need to be. See that you out hear that water in the background? See that water go where it want to go. See that water will bust through some cracks. That water will tear down a building if it got to, but it can chill the fuck out too. But no, I'm not starting up no motherfucking beef. And you said why I let you on the panel. You know I wasn't letting you on my panel. But you said the little $20 and all that, and TJ then was on the panel, so I let you up on the panel to talk to TJ because TJ still want to kick your ass a little bit in a friendly way, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to do anything to you. I don't even necessarily got time for the emotional Jedi mind tricks of dealing with somebody that every time you say your opinion, you turned into content. Like you're an actual YouTuber or a Facebook content creator for real, for real. You do that with real life. Like if you say something to me that I was bothered by, I go to, or I could have came online and said it, but because all of this stuff played out online. So, and I knew you was going to do it this way. And this is the thing. This is my advice to you. If you actually say you changed, don't use me as an excuse to go backwards. People who actually change, you actually change. You don't got you don't gotta you get like let's just say if you was on drugs, if you was a crackhead, right? And you actually changed from doing crack. You don't wait till one little thing happen and then oh shit, I gotta go back to crack because they messing with me. No. If you actually change, nigga change. Take what I say as a grain of salt and keep your head down, keep doing what you're doing. You stop, pause, made a whole video, tried to play victim, all because you already know how I feel about that situation. And I'm still confused. And if somebody in the chat know why in the hell Rodney was playing that video, then somebody can tell me. 'Cause I don't know why. Can anybody in the chat tell me why Rodney played that video? And again, it could be a part of some overall master plan. I don't know. Shit, I'm not a Virgo. I'm a Pisces, so I don't know. It may be a part of some overall master plan, and I just don't see it yet. And if that's the case, Rodney, just say wink, wink. Right now, nigga, I don't see. What's going on? You say what happened? Ain't nothing happened. I'm just responding back to uh, my cousin Kev trying to make it seem like it was. I said I gotta have beef every time I state an opinion, even though my opinion stayed the same the entire time. I just don't understand that. And then you bring that junkie up right after that. I'm like, what the fuck? That junkie always embarrassed him every time. He got something to say to me, and then he bring that junkie up on the page. Like, what the? That junkie say, I'm done with the beef. I'm done with family drama. Every time he think it's some family drama, he go over there and fan the flame. Yeah, Kel. Yeah, Kel. I wouldn't do you like that. And then I say something about tears being raised terribly because the track record of his life reflected. And he said he talking about his mother, giving the indication as if I'm talking about tears deceased mother, which I've never done. That shit crazy, man. And I'm letting I got a bounty on Rodney. Soon as he go live again, I hope his big meat neck ass go live today. Cause I'm coming to your link and I'm dropping you off your panel. If you got that $50 drop, I'm putting you in the corner there, buddy. And I might bring you back, but I'm gonna just drop you for a while. Cause I'm just still trying to figure out why in the hell did they play that video. And Nacho don't know, cause I asked on the panel with I think my mic was super low, but I asked on the panel with 86K of Biz, and he said, "Oh, you on your brother op panel? You on your brother op panel?" Man, listen here, man. I don't adopt the language of my oppressor, homeboy. My brother don't have no ops. This is YouTube. Okay, I know you. The only thing you can deal in is that street terminology and that street talk. Um, he don't have no op. This is the internet. They don't even got to talk. He said talking about gang gang. Yeah, all this gang talk. He'd be the first niggas talking about somebody gonna get a Rico. And every time they open their mouth, they sounding like the gang gang. Like I don't adopt the oppressor's terminology. I'm not no street nigga, not because I'm afraid of anyone. I just think it's stupid. I don't want to be a slave based on our 13th Amendment. Okay? Was it my video? No. Um, Rodney was playing a video for Beautiful One that I thought we already got past. That's why when Kev said what he said, it didn't make any sense. He was like, "Nigga, Beautiful One said it was about Biz." Yeah, that's where my confusion is, Kev. I said I'm gonna drop Rodney the next time because I don't know why he played the video. He should act like his phone's fucked up. Beautiful One be running you niggas, boy. I'd have been like, "Oh shit, Beautiful One, hold up, my phone fucked up," and I'd have dropped my ass down. I'm not playing that video. If she wanna hear this nigga berate her, she can hear it on her own. And I kept it consistent. Said the same thing when it came to Biz. I don't know. Maybe Kev, maybe you like them little light skinned boys or something. Because I don't know why you niggas are so infatuated with Biz. Y'all man, y'all niggas say this man name so much, it's crazy to me. Y'all niggas might like light skinned niggas or something. I don't know. That might be y'all favorite color, light skin. Y'all break this nigga name up all every day to try to invalidate what someone is saying, as if that's a invalidation button or some shit. You need just say you like light skinned niggas or something. All you niggas that's screaming Biz name all the time, I think you niggas got a light skin fetish or something. 'Cause it really don't be making no sense. I just don't understand that shit. Maybe such and such got something on you. How long y'all niggas been singing that same song all this long time I've been on YouTube? I told you niggas, I'm more like a Venus flytrap. I don't sit up here and do all that rah rah shit. All right. Y'all been acting like y'all Negro dominants this whole time. Oh, I don't know. Maybe everybody got something on Kwame. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Sister T got something on Kwame. Oh, I don't know. And then what happened? Everybody went on with her move. And then what happened? Absolutely nothing. What happened with all that? He got something on somebody and this and that shit. You can't sleep. Oh, absolutely opposite. I was on a boat earlier. I went to sleep like a motherfucker. As soon as I got off that boat, I went to bed at like 8:30, 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I'm up. It's that laugh out loud. It's still crazy. All this go down on YouTube for me. Like, what? Yeah, this shit is stupid. Anytime you say your opinion, they go off the deep end over here. Oh, your mama over there. Okay, well, cool then. But Styles, this is how these dudes act in real life. This is why one little thing said to us Negroes, it turned into an all-out brawl. Cause one, most Negroes can't fight and don't handle shit on their own. And two, most Negroes just loud as fuck for no reason. Just making a bunch of goddamn noise. We got this runaway junkie trying to psychoanalyze me. Beautiful one talking on her panel. This sick weirdo make everything about me. Yeah, Kwame don't like a girl like beautiful one. Yeah, she go against everything he say. Uh, junkie, the woman is a married woman, boy. Why in the fuck is you pitting what this woman is saying and doing with what you think I like? Like this nigga is a weirdo, man. You are a weirdo. And just because a woman is cursing on YouTube, that doesn't mean she treat and act like that towards her man. Are you slow? There's something wrong with this. It really is something wrong with that junkie. I guess you're supposed to apply that all the way across her life. All that across her life. The way she's talking on YouTube is the way she talked to her man in a business meeting, all that. You just an idiot. I, listening to you do a reaction on a video that is somebody else's video, but the only thing you keep mentioning is me and what I like. That shit was absolutely weird. These about laugh out loud, be so loud. I be far away from niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I got You gotta stay away. Yeah, beautiful one got married just this year. She's still on her damn near her honeymoon. He's psychoanalyzing me. Oh, this and that. I just felt bad because I'm hearing the video, and I can tell that that was the first time she heard that shit. And it might be about Biz and all this other stuff, but that was the first time she heard that video. And I honestly felt bad for her. I'm like, damn. I was trying to show her this in the beginning, but she didn't want to hear that in the beginning. So why are we hearing it now? So if anything, Kev, you can answer that question without you should be you actually was like understanding my confusion. Like you were saying it like you supposed to be mad at me, but you said it in a nutshell. Beautiful one said it was about biz. So can you explain to me how it became about playing a video that we got past already? He's talking about why you teaching Tia's new words, talking about psychoanalyze. Oh boy, that nigga gonna be saying that shit all day, every day now. Nigga, see, when I psychoanalyze. See, I'm a philosopher, and I like to read books, and I psychoanalyze everything. You see, words mean something. You got to break it down. See, Kwame's stupid. Yeah, that Kwame's stupid. He not no free thinker. See, over here, we tradesmen. So that means we all the same. We all same tradesmen. So everybody shout out to all the tradesmen. Let's all link up. See, that's how we group everybody up. We don't like Kwame. We're tradesmen. Even though Kwame do three, four, five trades. He played basketball, so his trades don't count. So don't let him in our group. We the tradesmen. Shout out to us tradesmen. Fuck that nigga T. And I know he the one who said, goddamn tradesmen, we need trade in coding schools and shit. But see, that's just that bitch ass nigga trying to be like Trump and shit. Just trying to be like us. He not like us. He not like us. Lame man. Lame man, motherfucker. Always trying to find a group to get in. I told you, that nigga is a group home, group prison, group ass, state raised ass baby. All he know how to be in a group. This shit crazy. Niggas coming on YouTube like they telling the principal on niggas and shit. Oh, look at him, y'all. He just don't, you know what I'm saying? He want to stop a little old nigga like me ears. And then, look, somebody told me, I jumped in his live. Somebody was like, go to his live real quick. I jumped to the nigga live. I looked, I'm like, what the fuck? Man, this nigga was crying the whole, I said, holy majoli. I think I said one thing and hauled ass on him. He spent the whole day crying about me to the point where he played the video again. That nigga played the video of Gil and me arguing about some locker room shit again, man. I think that's like 2 times in the last month. Like this boy gonna have a mental breakdown. SJ, please, if you out there listening, after I drop Rodney ass off his own panel, I'm gonna cash out Rodney the $500 to hold in escrow or whatever the hell you need to put it in. You gotta goddamn do this counseling shit now. This is enough is enough. This is for Bus Life Insurance. We got to goddamn hold counseling sessions for all the people that's crying. Look what he did to me. Yeah, come to the counseling session. If you have that type of personality where you crying, no bird thoughts, I need you to come to the counseling session. Tell what I did, man. If we can rectify the situation, let's try, buddy. You want to be lifelong enemies because I think your marriage is boring as fuck. I think that's why you niggas want something to gravitate to. I don't think you niggas don't like me. I think you niggas need a storyline. Your life is boring as a bitch. You niggas sit up here and whine and cry because your wife won't goddamn clip your toenails. She won't goddamn make you a breakfast. That toenail clipping was extreme. But I'm just saying, some niggas got wives that know how to do toenails and shit, fingernails and cuticles. And they do it. Some wives do massages. You know, someone just cook a hot meal and stay fit for they man. But you niggas obviously ain't got what the hell you need. Cause y'all niggas look for storylines on YouTube and then y'all be sitting around whining like that shit real life, boy. Y'all niggas talking about Ricos and suing people. Do you know how much time consuming and money that is to just be wasting time suing people and all this type of shit? There's something wrong with you niggas, man. Seriously. It's about midlife crisis type shit. Yeah, it really is something wrong with these niggas, man. Niggas calling niggas about, hey man, you remember Kwame? Yeah, that tall ass nigga. Yeah, you remember what type of sprinter van he had? Yeah, I remember what type of sprinter van he had. What color it was? It was black. Nigga, go rehearse the story better. Stupid motherfucker. Every month a new suit. Yeah, go rehearse the goddamn story better than that, man. That shit sounds stupid. This is why so-called celebrities don't hang with. They be scared of their own shadow because y'all motherfuckers. Some of y'all just weird as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all niggas think celebrities weird, but it don't always be the celebrities. Sometimes you motherfuckers are weird. Like this shit is crazy. Some wives do honey on boo boo treatments. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry, man. The bitch ass nigga do all that laughing, talk about Kwame lost his girl. Kwame can't keep a woman. And then this motherfucker wife went overseas to babysit to leave his ass. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You can tell you ain't shit. I'm just trying to think of any man of that was worth a damn. That a woman to go overseas and babysit their child instead of get married at their robust age. This woman's in her 40s, but she getting married to a monkey faced baboon, so she damn sure. What was gonna change? Y'all staying in the same address, you still hauling ass going on the road. She looking at it like this, damn, ain't nothing gonna change about my life, so I'm out with this nigga right here be here. Let me go on overseas for 6 years and I come back. He'll be right here. Kwame. Boy, he'll crazy. Girl, haul ass to babysit. I guarantee you, if you was a man worth the salt on your back and you had her a brand new house she was about to walk into, a nice car, and not like a just a life where she don't got to do nothing, but feeling like she got somebody in her corner, feeling like she's secured. You can't secure no woman. You ain't secure. You steady emotionally fucked up your damn self. Hell, you was just about to catch a homo in front of the damn hotel while you was at work. You challenged man, any woman that was listening to you the way you was talking to that woman, and I think you a little bit racist too. You'll sleep with white people, but when you have conversations with white people, you try to sound like you bring that angry ass Black Lives Matter energy into your conversation. Cause I don't understand why wasn't it reasonable for a female that got kids and you out there smoking a black and mild in front of a hotel. Why is you steady shoe flooring talking about what it is? Weed or black and mild? It's smoke. It's child. It's get it away. It's simple. My bad. I'm gonna go on over here. She could think it's weed. She could think it's whatever. And then you were ready to beat up the white man. You down there in Florida offering white folks fisticuffs, knowing damn well they ain't gonna fight your stupid ass. Hey, I tell you, Tia, don't end up on the news because you just one of them angry, stupid dummies that don't know how to goddamn navigate life. You arguing and shit in front of a hotel where you got work in the morning, showing out for YouTube. Come on, you want to fight right now? I'll fight you right now in the grab. Come to the motherfucking grab. But then you'll turn around talking about Kwame, them family, they angry, they this, them niggas don't know how to act. Look at the way you was just acting. That's the way the tradesmen act. See, this is why you can't group up with people, monkey face baboon, because I don't see all tradesmen acting like that. Yeah, I don't see all tradesmen acting like that. This is all on video. Yeah, all this shit on video. And that's why I pulled up on No Bird Thoughts. I'm like, hold on, No Bird Thoughts. You was a cop before, right? Don't you know that this boy act like a wild animal? We done seen this boy in live action. Simple disputes turn into the biggest issues in the world. Like I wouldn't ain't no way in the hell my real life where I'm out of town to work and somebody asks me to move for smoke gonna turn into all that back and forth where you can end your life like that. This motherfucker don't think motherfucker don't think the sky blue, boy. I tell you. You don't know how easy it is for some of these situations that I hear these niggas be doing all this arguing back and forth in. They don't know how easy this situation can turn into something else. You motherfuckers talk about my road rage. I'm in the comfort of my vehicle talking shit with my windows up. So yeah, I'm cursing, but I'm not cursing at anyone. They can't hear me, none of that. You motherfuckers can hear me because I'm on live feed, but I'm not talking to that actual person. That shit would have been nothing for me. Hey, move down. I got a kid in here. Oh, no problem. I wouldn't give a fuck what I was smoking. But these the type of people they'll sit back and they'll critique a motherfucker from a video that ain't real life. And while they're listening to a motherfucker show psychotic behavior in real life. KB, you watch the Lakers game? No, no, no. I was asleep. I have to go back and watch it. I was knocked the hell out. Yeah, I was just going to my boat, right? I was finna light up, but I seen some kids coming over to the area we was at. They was going over to this little restaurant that was well, it looked like it was closed, but then apparently it was open. So I went all the way down. I went all the way down, damn near way to the water, just to get away. Just because I want to do something don't mean I gotta have everybody else involved in it. What's up, Coach Vic? Oh man, I can't speak to you, man. They gonna tell my brother, man. They gonna take goddamn Kwame talking to TJ Op. Yeah, Kwame talking to TJ Op. It's some real ass shit, and I can't be talking to the Op. And then these very same niggas will turn around and talk about Wakanda. I'm so sick of you, Negro. Hey, y'all keep acting like this now. These white liberals gonna goddamn take your way to think away now, your ability to think away. This is why they be like, oh, we got to do it for them. Oh, because we find a way to argue about the dumbest shit. We know you don't care about family. Daughter of Zion, that's kind of interesting because the way you so into my family and the way that you comment at 4:30 in the morning, it leads me to believe that you don't have a family. So the person who don't care about their family is probably you. You are so invested into my family that I just think you probably a big swole ankle slop bucket, eraser back, earring smelling ass, funky foot, nobody wants you ass woman. Because a woman that somebody want, right? A woman that somebody goddamn trying to put something in their life, they ain't gonna have time to be typing on no goddamn phone all night long. And you and everybody chat all day, nonstop, no breaks. You all gas, no breaks. Motherfucker ain't trying to roll over and put nothing on your back. I mean, that's so sad for your life. Hey, that's a lonely life that you trying to make YouTube your best thing, your best attribute about your life. See, if you had a man rolling over trying to put something on your back, you know what I'm saying? You would be off that goddamn live sometime, but you can't. Ain't nobody like you up. You up, baby? Come on now. Come on, baby. Come on. I know it. God damn it, I can't wait. You see, you ain't got no nigga yearning for you like that. You want tears to be your man. Yeah, you want tears to be your motherfucking man. This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. Don't get mad at me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You gotta learn a way to have peace in your life. If I'm not your peace, right, and I'm the problem, go figure out your peace. Now I'm a sexual deviant. Oh, it's sexual. See, you don't know what love is. If you think that's sexual deviant behavior, you don't know what love is. See, I told you. I read you to write it. That's sex. See, you ain't never had a man. See, you don't even know men. Talking about sexual deviant. All these women in this chat, they damn sure know what I'm talking about. See, you disgusting. Yeah. Roll over, wash one side, roll over, wash the other side. I already know. I get it, girl. Don't get mad at me. Oak was downstairs allegedly and whatnot. That's what's up. Someone saw Charles Barkley at the airport and show a clip and he said, just pray for the brother. I saw it with my own eye. What's wrong with saying pray for somebody? That is so stupid. That's the most kindest thing someone can say. Pray for the brother. Pray for everybody. What is wrong with you? That is the dumbest thing in the world. And you can show a clip of anybody to make anybody say anything. That's what's wrong with clips. Anybody that's judging somebody over a clip, you got to pray for them as well. Fuck is you talking about? You just said it all in a nutshell. They showed a clip of Kwame. Do you know how many things I say that if you just break it down to a clip, you can make me look like a goddamn psychopath? So come on, man. Clips don't give context. But ain't nobody ever met me. And actually, people met me and said, I'm going to pray for you because there ain't nothing wrong with praying for somebody. But I'm glad you freakazoids done woke up at 4:30 in the morning to come tell me your opinion. That's the beauty of it. See, you niggas up at 4:30. I'm waiting on the sun to rise, man. I'm waiting on the sun to come up. When the sun rise, I'm gonna do my stretches. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Okay? I'm gonna do my stretches and then I'm gonna go back to sleep. hmm I like to be the first nigga up when it's quiet. See, I like to enjoy shit when it's quiet. That's quiet. I enjoy it. And I know some people gonna say, "Show your yard, show your house, and all this other shit." That's for y'all to say. This for me to just chill and swagger that, and then go on out to the water and mind my goddamn business and let you guys sit and talk about what I'm doing. Okay, that's the part about living life. Some people live life. The other people watch other people live life and critique it. So you're obviously one of those people that just watch other people live life and critique it. Do your stretches on the tennis court? Hell no. I be talking shit to them old ladies and them old people out there playing tennis, but I know I ain't finna step out there with them. They done kicked my ass already. So it's cute and all the clip up videos and, you know, it's cute to clip videos. It's cute to make someone out to look a certain way. All that stuff is cute. But you know what's even cuter? Real life though. Shit. Digga, I'm enjoying my motherfucking life while other people is out critiquing other people's lives. You know? And thanks for the people who said that this flooring would look pretty good because I think it turned out pretty damn nice. That flooring is hitting. You know what I mean? But I'm like, hey, live life the way you want to live it. I'm gonna live life the way I want to live it. You know, my 100% of nothing is coming along. My 100% of nothing is coming along just fine. And I got more pictures now. Boy, them things looking good. Their whole bathroom is really coming together. I can't be more pleased with what I'm seeing from my new and improved Julio and Ramundo. I'm just enjoying the tile going up all the way to the wall. From the window to the wall. To the sweat drop down my wall. I like the way the blue flow. Yeah, real nice and spacious. You know what I mean? And this is happening while I'm sitting on my funky ass looking for an office. And while I'm looking for an office, I'm able to sit on a boat, smoke me some ganja, and drink jelly on a boat. So, man, don't tell me about this bus life I'm living. I don't give a fuck what you niggas thinking. Cool Eagle, tell me what I'm thinking. But see, I'm gonna take my motherfucking time and I'm gonna do it right, okay? I trick that and say, get the ball and don't fumble, survive it in the jungle. Yes, KB, reach your goals. It's coming along great. Thank you, brother. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be a bus out here. That's all I'm trying to be is a bus out here, man. Yeah, this is the bathroom. This is the other bathroom in that other house. I wanted to see what it looked like to have a towel all the way up to the wall. So right here on this picture, there was a light right there he had to take out, but we had the towel stopped short at first, and I'm like, I don't like the way that looked. Towel it all the way up to the wall, all the way up to the ceiling. I mean, and so with the towel going all the way up to the ceiling, I think it looks a whole lot better. Um, I don't know. I got that flooring from Florida Core in Jacksonville. It's like those penny towels. It's like those circular. penny tile type of flooring. I thought it would look smooth in there with that wall. But these guys do an excellent job. I can't front. And the guy that I got, handling the situation when I'm not around, he's super on point. So I can't complain. I love the floors too. It's like the ocean. Hey, that was the ideal, Styles. See what I'm saying? Somebody get it. I'm like, damn it. I was like, this shit like the ocean floor in this motherfucker. Can I zoom? No, I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Like, I just post the picture up in the background. I don't know how to zoom it. I think you'll have to screenshot it on your phone and then zoom in. Yeah, but this all I'm on, man. I ain't on that shit. I'm uninterested in arguing with these niggas on YouTube. If it ain't no roasting and joking, nigga, I don't want to hear all that shit. You niggas trying to go catch a body or get yourself 20 years. This coochie up at 4 a.m. crying about me, crying. Okay. So if I'm a genius, then that means you're a genius and you're up listening to me at 4:30 a.m. Actually, it's 4:45. And tears. I ain't got a motherfucking thing to cry about, son. You really need to expand your vocabulary, son. Like, you really don't make sense. You was up yesterday crying all day about me. And I didn't cry, son. I offered you a counseling session with SJ. You know what I mean? This is not crying. This is a real thing. I'm really gonna cash out Rodney the $500 so that SJ can counsel you guys. You, Noberg, thoughts. We're gonna make sure we get you some counseling. Okay? And please start trying to spell things the right way. Cause I know you spell it in your titles like that, but bro, you might as well just come on, man. Don't do that. And y'all don't block them. We don't want to block another content creator. So do not block them out of the chat. If you block them, unblock them. Let them talk. Let him talk, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna go over to his chat, crank up a live crying about me, and, and then he gonna play me and Gil talking in the locker room. We all know what he gonna play. See, I didn't understand. See, you see, y'all let that nigga gaslight and moonlight and shit. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all from day one he was to go moonlight. You know what I'm saying? The word gaslight. Oh, okay. Tell me what I'm thinking, Cool Eagle. Yeah, I told y'all he would go gaslight. You see, he over there crying, y'all. I'm gonna play some cry music. But let me go back to how he started trying to destroy my channel. Cause he trying to destroy me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He trying to destroy me. And y'all people love me. Y'all love me so much. The only time y'all come and see me is when I'm talking about Kwame. So, shit, I'm going to keep talking about Kwame, shit. Because y'all my friends now. Lame man, boy. Ever since I told him he don't know what the fuck he talking about. Hey, Styles, I'm going to cry for the next 4 years since you said that. Styles, don't you tell me that. I'm for the cry for the next 4 years. Don't you ever tell me I don't know it. First of all, Styles, you're not gonna talk to me like I ain't no man. How does this guy got the nerve to say somebody crying? I told this nigga he don't know what the fuck he talking about. He talking about that got something to do with his manhood. You ain't gonna talk to me like I ain't no man now. I'm still a man. Yeah, you a man that don't know what the fuck you talking about. You back from Jamaica? Well, you might well think I'm still in Jamaica with your little funky face ass. I ain't on Gilligan's Island, I can tell you that. Hey, cheers. Hey, Tia, I'm damn sure not on Gilligan's Island. I bet you that. Hey, I ain't on Gilligan's Island, Tia. See, this ain't Gilligan's Island right here. Show ain't the beach over there. This ain't Gilligan's Island, Tia. The plane. Yo, hey, that's a damn shame when your real life fucked up, your vacations fucked up. Like, god damn. Your work situation fucked up. Like, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. You still man about what? I guess you was trying to say being punked. You still man. This boy think about man all the time. He can't even say mad because he think about man. This boy think about man all day, every day. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? You was in Jamaica, Amacia? Oh, okay, yeah, right. Because gaffs make you stupid. Well, you're saying coochie. Hey, Tears, you need to be the first one to sign up for the help that SJ is gonna give you guys, man. Seriously, man. Like your whole YouTube commentary is so rudimentary. It's crazy. Not only can't you spell, okay, cool, I can't spell Tears, but you can't even talk. You can't spell. You can't talk. You don't even know the words you saying. Stop calling other people tears when Michael Jordan made you cry. You are literally known for that. Right. Yeah, I'm known for that. That's what's up. You know me for that because you was there. You known for listening to anything somebody tell you. Now listen to this. I think you a dumb bitch. How about that? You're listening to everything else somebody tell you. You might as well ingest that. Hey, that's the thing about listening to people. Where does it stop? Where does it stop and where does it keep going? Hmm? Where does it stop and where does it keep going? Hey, Tears, you got to stop trying to cover up all the issues. You got to stop trying to cover up all the issues. He trying to say that the other dude spelled Jamaica like I spelled it. He talking about that's how you spelled it, dummy. Wow, that man did not spell Jamaica like that, man. Damn, Tears, you arguing with Nathan in the chat. That is not how Nathan spelled Jamaica. This nigga think everybody is Kwame. He don't even know how to text other people in the chat. He argued with me. He argued with Nate, saying that's how Nate. He argued with Nate, talking about that's how Nate spelled it. He said you spelled it. I ain't the one texting you, Tears. You was a dummy. Something is wrong with you, boy. That that nigga been spelling shit. Fuck. I'm gonna tell you what Tears do. He just go ahead and spell shit fucked up so you can't judge him. He don't never spell nothing right. Rap wabbit. I got the wabbits. I got the wabbits out. The coochies. Boy, so damn lame. I told you. You was in lawyer school, and it's all good, bro. Just make sure you live in life while you watching other people live life, all right? Make sure you do that too. Make sure while you always talking about, oh, you in a room with a man and all this other weird shit that you spend so much time speaking, because I really think you into guys, because this is what you talk about all the time. There you go, Tears. Now you're having a conversation with somebody in the chat. I put it on my wall. He put a comma now. He trying to show y'all that lawyer in school education. This nigga doing punctuation and shit in the chat. Oh shit. Tears, we heard you speak before, bruh. Don't even worry about punctuation and none of that shit. He trying to show his lawyer in school education. Nate is the one that said you spelled it wrong. I never said that you spelled it like that, idiot. I told you it was just a gaffe. It's just a spell check mistake, just like it changed words, just like you just came in and typed some fucked up shit. I'm not gonna say you're stupid because of it. I know you stupid, but I'm not gonna say you stupid just because you misspelled a word, genius. You're the only person on YouTube trying to prove that you're so smart. That's because you dumb. Ah, you don't even know the difference between ideal and ideal. You're right, man. I don't know nothing. I know I wouldn't want to be you. Yeah, I know I wouldn't want to be you. I bet you that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be you at all. You gave me your mind, boy. You up at 5 o'clock in the morning listening to somebody that you think is stupid. I think that's stupid. Now, you know what? If you think somebody's stupid, cool. But the fact that you up listening to somebody that you already done made it in your mind that that person is stupid, but yet and still you wasting time listening that you cannot get back. You can't get time back. So if I'm stupid, you stupid as fuck. That's the thing about it. If I'm stupid, what does it say about you, my friend? You got to be a dumb son bitch. That this is what you done already done rationalized and got it out in your head that I'm stupid, right? So wouldn't it be fucking stupid to keep listening to somebody that's stupid? Damn, you stupid. I'm just saying. I don't think they think shit through before they say it. And you got to be quicker than that. You talking about me, Mister? You got it all. I'm Mister. You got it all. No tears. You must see. That's what happened when you watch other people. Like, don't project. You think I got it all, okay? If I got it all, I wouldn't be hauling dirt and doing all the shit I'm doing. I'd just be on yachts all day, like the rest of the people that act like they got it all. I don't think you can ever have it all, tears. Like, I don't think you can ever have it all. But yeah, man, you really gotta goddamn get your confidence level up, Tears. I think you dealing with self esteem issues or something. Cause you always talk about how how you feel somebody else fell short, like how you feel like somebody else got punked in the locker room. Bitch, I'd rather get punked in an NBA locker room than get punked in a jail shower. I bet you got punked in a jail shower or a jail dormitory. You got punked on a jailhouse bus. You had to fight going to work for the white man on a jail bus. Like, did you hear the stories that you tell, boy? The stories I tell that people lie on me is still involving excellence. You saying that I was about to get beat up by Jerry Stackhouse, an all-star in the NBA. You was about to get beat up by a nigga that would slice your throat and probably took your booty. You know, a nigga that they put in jail that no the community ain't even want him in the community no more. That's who was about to beat you up. I was about to allegedly get beat up by an all-star. You was about to get beat up by a nigga named Brent Beneford. Hey, Ted, you got punked on a jailhouse bus. Boy, we heard the story. You stood up, you took your shirt off, and you were like, fuck that shit. And your fight got you put in a hole. Like, damn, you had to go in a cell within a cell. Like, if you got in a fight, you got a spanking. You got punished even more. If me and Jerry Stackhouse would have gotten in a fight, it would have just been nothing but a fight between two grown men. You would have got punished. You on vacation, worried about me? Tears. I understand for you, this would be a vacation. Okay, I understand for you, this would be a vacation. But Tears, every time I go back, when I used to go back home to Brunswick, every time this was my view all the time. Tears, for $45, $100. You guys were making it seem like it was so extravagant until I had to keep it real and tell y'all I'm a Marriott Diamond member. I get rooms for way cheaper, bro. So I didn't front. I was like, yo, these are way cheaper. So Tears, I'm gonna explain to you where I'm at and what I'm doing. Uh, I'm down here in Florida, Tears, and I'm looking for an office for my company, and we're going to use it as an Airbnb slash office. So that way I get the tax write off for the office. You get it? So you got to pay taxes, right? I have to pay business taxes, right? So instead of paying business taxes, I'm going to buy something for my business. I'm going to scale my business up. And then I'm going to go to the tax man and say, hey, look, I can't pay taxes because I just bought this for my company. So what I owed you, I just paid right here. And then I'm going to try to make money off of it, Tears. Okay? So this is not a vacation for me, okay? I am working, Tears. I'm just going to have fun while I'm doing it, okay? I wasn't a prison shower ref either, Tears. The wrong person. That's crazy that I tell a joke at you and then you say a joke about someone else. Oh, you're not very good at this, are you, Tears? I say a joke towards you, you say a joke towards someone else. Oh, Gil had you scared to go home. You got me scared to go home too. And you got me scared to go to Orlando. Yeah, I'm scared to go to Orlando because of you. Yep. You already threatened me. You already said, nigga, I bet you won't go to Orlando and turn your camera on. Yeah, you guys threaten me all the time. You know what I mean? But that's cool. That ain't nothing. If all you got is that tough guy stuff and threatening people, that's fine. Your whole life is about trying to act like you tough. Listening to all of your jokes towards me, you got punked in the locker room. Oh, you got punked this. Gil ran you. Gil had you scared. Like, I don't know if I'm talking to a high school, like, junior, or am I talking to a grown adult male? Like, this is your life, Tears. I'm talking to you about offices and finding ways to not pay taxes because of you're scaling your business up, things like that. You're talking about me being punked in locker rooms and me being afraid of other men. Like, you sound like a kid, man. You really do. Like, this is what your whole life is about. Every day antagonizing me, telling me about I got punked and this and that. You really don't feel like a man, do you? I said you was coming. Huh? I said you was coming. What the fuck is this boy trying to say? Yeah, is Gil your father or something? This nigga, well, I'm telling you, this nigga brag on Gil like Gil is his nigga or something. Yeah, my man will beat your ass. I had a girl tell me that one day. I told the girl, I was like, man, you rude. I'm trying to order my food. You just screaming. And I thought I was polite. I was like, can you not scream, please, while I'm trying to order my food? And she replied back. She didn't say, I can keep it down or whatever. She was like, my nigga will beat your ass. And I'm like, damn, your nigga gonna beat me up just because I asked you to be quiet a little bit or lower your voice so that she can hear my order? So, Tears, that's how you sound. I control you. Now that sounds yaggish. You trying to control a man? You control me. Okay, you ain't in control of yourself. Another man could call you right now and get you to crawl up under a goddamn house to connect something for him. So what the hell is you talking about? What's up, Cito? Yeah, this nigga, I'm telling you, the way you brag on Gil, it remind me of when I asked that young lady, can she lower her voice? And instead of her thinking about the situation, she just immediately fired back that her boyfriend could beat my ass. And I'm just like, damn, all of that because I'm trying to order some food. And I know your boyfriend, if he dating your fine, retarded ass, slow ass, because I ain't gonna say that word, because she was fine, but she had to be slow. That you're gonna bring two people together that can potentially unalive each other over me simply asking you to lower your voice so somebody can hear the order. Like, damn. Yeah, he here at 4 a.m. listening to you, and he controls you, shaking my head. I'm telling you, the logic of these people is, I mean, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. He's listening to my live chat rate off the chain for him, but he controlled me. He hey Nate, talking about ears. Seriously, where is your girl? This nigga Nate, that is so rude. That nigga talking about seriously, where is your girl? What in the hell, Nate? That is rude as shit. Where is your girl? Yeah, but you got some control over me, boy. While you up here, he winning talking about tears at 4 a.m. You winning over here listening, and it's 5 a.m. And I'm not just talking about you, Tears. I've talked about my cousin Kev. I'm talking about situations on YouTube. You was up crying all night playing the video. Y'all acting like KB didn't spell pawn as pawn twice, dummies. And ears, you acting like KB don't have an editor and you don't, dummy. Hey, hey, I have an editor that any mistake that I make, which I make, hey, Tears, let me just say this for you so you can, so I know this might be shocking for you, Tears. Hey, Tears, I'm not perfect, Tears. I spell words wrong, Tears. Okay? Are you okay with that? I do it all the time, Tears. Do you feel better? You still didn't go to lawyer school. It's like, God, dog, boy, you really got a fucked up mind. Like, see how easy I just admitted to that, Tears? If you would ever try that in your life would go a whole lot better. See how I just snatched the power out of you? So now by you just putting that up again, I've already said I don't always spell everything perfect and correct, Tears. Nor do I care. Because guess what I do and put myself and set my life up, Tears? I set my life up in a way that when I make mistakes, Tears, I have people there to help me correct them, Tears. Hey, you on your own. And Coco left your ass too for a sergeant. Is Tears still around? Yeah, man. He still talking about the locker room, see though. He did a locker room video twice this, I think 2 times. He did one last month or either at the beginning of this month. No, he did one last month and this month, playing that same video. This shit sad. He talking about no, not you. Tears, you got an excuse for everything you do, man. You sad. You are sad, my brother. Like, for real. Did he get out that shack? No. I think he moved his son in, so they might have upgraded. This nigga, he ain't got no logic whatsoever. I go over there and try to have a conversation. Nigga, what kind of man you is? Nigga, I'm teaching my son how to pay bills. What the hell? I'm like, okay. Do you have to teach him? Like somebody taught me how to balance a checkbook without me having to write checks out of my own account. So I say that to say, can you show him how to pay bills without him actually having to pay your bills? Can you show him with his own stuff, like with his own cell phone, with his own vehicle? You show the consistency of paying for his own vehicle, paying for his own cell phone, and you let him save his money so he can stack up a little bread so he can have three times the rent when he leave your house. I don't know if you know it or not, Tears, but I'm pretty sure you do. That most rental properties now, they want to see three times the rent in your account before you can rent a house. Show what your family is doing. Won't you show what your family doing? Since you want to have transparent tube or something, won't you show what your family is doing? The fuck? But like I said, you played me making every excuse in the book. That's just to me to give you guys some content fucking around with you. I told you, I got you guys. So, like, I could do a compilation of the shit I say that I just say it with the camera off so you stupid motherfuckers could go make titles out of it. I'll be popping a goddamn Celsius saying I'm getting drunk, and you guys will be saying Kwame Brown riding around drinking. You guys literally thought I put 15 quarts of oil in a car where you can Google that it only takes 13 and a half quarts. You guys are crazy. Like, I can say whatever, and you guys are going to have a title about it. The only thing that I cannot say that you guys will put up is something positive. Like, y'all don't never want to be there. Anything negative, you guys will repeat. Anything that if I say I stub my toe, if I say I twist my ankle, you guys gonna make a title. Stupid motherfucker twist his ankle. Like that's how much you guys don't have no content. I can say goddamn anything that happened to me negative, and you guys will put it up on your titles. And you talking about you control me? Uh, all I gotta do is say something bad happened to me, and I can sit back and laugh like a motherfucker. Cause three channels I know for sure are gonna run with it. His car paid off, dummy, and has I'm dumb. Like, cheers. You gotta stop projecting, dude. You could say you gotta learn the word ignorant. I'm ignorant to the situation. That's why it's just my opinion. But it wouldn't make me dumb, tears. It would make me ignorant to not knowing that his car is paid off. Okay. Why is your son calling me Gil? Are you stupid, Tears, because you messed the spelling up again? Mm. He don't want to be around you. My son don't want to be around me. Well, Tears, I'm not offended by that because you're not a dummy. You're just ignorant to the situation. But that's okay. I would never have my son in the house just to pay my bills, though. If my son' car is paid off, then that would just mean more money is in his pocket. And I would make sure he's not spending that money so that when he's leaving my nest egg, he can go out and have three times the rent in his account so that he can show it to the rent man so that he can get an apartment. But okay, okay. I make you focus on me. That doesn't really sound right. But Tears, this is YouTube. You are a content creator, and you are stupid enough to go back and forth in the chat after you just made that live last night. Okay. Sport time, I'll make you focus on me. That sounds like some shit that one of them soul singers would say, can you focus on me? I want you to focus. Ain't it's a song out there like that? Tears, I think you a yag. It's a song out there, focus on me. What the hell is wrong with you, boy? I could have sworn there's a woman out there got a song talking about focus on me. Kwame, he is a part of Leave No Kids Left Behind. Motherfucking nigga crazy, man. I don't even know how to listen. I don't even know how to. Oh, her got that. Okay, I know it. Boy, you nasty, boy. These man want me to focus on him. I got you focused on me. Like you argue like a yag. Like I'm telling you, you are a bestie, dog. You've been hearing your bestie argue with men on the phone, and you trying to copy her. That's something that a chick would say. You got all them hoes out there. Why you ain't focused on your bitches? Focus on them hoes. Don't focus on me. I got you focused on me. That's something that a baby mama would say. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, you got to start learning how to argue like a man. Your son is there to start his career. Your son is a grown ass man. Tell me he there to start his career. He can be there to start his career, Tears. Stop jumping. See, that's why I know you didn't go to lawyering school. You dumb as I don't know what, Tears. Because your son could be there for all of that. And that's fine. KB, have you ever been to Rallo's, Pakistan? Muso, just stop talking while grown people speaking for a second. Uh, but you've heard me on video say I want to go to Pakistan because I like what he's doing. But anyway, but Tears, that's the other guy windmilling for you. But your son could be down there to start a career. And you two things can be true. And you can also be using him to supplement your bills so that you can keep more money in your pocket. And my opinion is that's exactly what you're doing. You are supplementing your income because Coco done left your ass. So you one of them junkyard dog ass daddies. So a junkyard dog ass daddy like you always acting like he helping somebody else, but somehow somebody got to give you some money for you to help him. That's your son. It shouldn't you shouldn't take his money at all. You teaching him how to pay bills, you just show him where to go to pay him. He don't got to pay your bills, dumbass. Pay all of your own bills and let him keep that money in his account so he can have a nest egg, so he can pay for nice furniture, so he can have his setup when he get his studio apartment. That's what you do as a man. But you act like you don't understand that, and that's cool. We just have a difference of opinion. We don't got to beef. We don't got to be an argument. It don't have to be none of that. Daughter of Zion, you obviously don't like me and you obviously can't understand English, but you obviously are still attracted to my words. So why don't you try to clear the wax out your ears and actually hear what I actually said? Did I say it was something wrong with his son living with his father? No. What I said and what I questioned is the fact that his son is paying his bills. He can teach his son to pay bills without having to pay his bill. A dude that played in the NBA bragging about hauling dirt. I'm not bragging. I just say that I'm doing it. It's not. I'm not saying, hey, I'm hauling dirt. Hey, nigga, I'm hauling more dirt than you. That would be bragging. I just say I haul dirt. Okay, it's more like a statement, Tears. And I don't know what the NBA has anything to do with me moving dirt off of my property to another property. And I don't even haul dirt, Tears. It's like a joke for YouTube, but okay, we get it. You went to lawyering school, but again, this is the tradesman that's gonna disrespect me because I was a celebrity. But so he say shout out to the tradesman. So there's other tradesmen that haul dirt. They haul dirt for a living. Tears just disrespected a whole trade because I do it because some white folks taught him that because I played basketball, then everything outside of basketball should be beneath me. Like, do you know how stupid you sound, Tia? This is a shame. I will not take advice from a man that kids don't want to be around. Don't want to be around. Mm, mm. Jesus Christ. You just disrespected. You just disrespected it. You say shout out to the tradesman on one end, But all I got to do is show you that you don't really care about no tradesman, because all I got to do is do it. And you'll disrespect the trade because I'm doing it. You a dummy. A man that played basketball shouldn't have no trade. It's like, what? Like, who really brainwashed you like this, Tears? Like, you got a white liberal lady just like in your brain telling you how to think. Because that is the stupidest diss I've ever heard. Ears is helping build America. By that logic, me hauling dirt helps build America. You can't build one foundation without having the dirt and everything leveled before you can pour the concrete. So before you can do any job, you need what? You need dirt. Before Tears can go in any building and put up that aluminum foil, before he go in any building to put up any AC, you got to have dirt brought to that site, and that dirt must be leveled out for that foundation to be poured. So I don't know why Tears is disrespecting hauling dirt, but he's not that smart. Tears is jealous. Oh, we know. Because everything I do is wrong. You're a celebrity, no dirt. Oh, now it's white boy tactics. It's a white boy tactic to show you how stupid you sound, that you so brainwashed that anything that I do, you'll insult it. You'll insult anything that I do because you're upset that I used to play basketball. But you'll shout out the people that do the very same thing that I do, but it's a bad thing for me to do it because I play basketball, correct? Like, you motherfuckers are slow. I told you, you can't. Y'all don't really care about nobody or like nothing. You just like to group people up and disrespect people. You're really jealous that I played basketball, Tears, and it's not my fault that you're that jealous. But don't disrespect every trade just because you don't like me. You're retired, but you're not a full time father now. Loser. I'm not a full time father, Tears. I'm a PTA dad. What are you talking about? You an idiot. You steady worried about my children. I was just go check out my Facebook. I was just on Facebook Live with my daughter at Daddy Daughter Dance. So what are you talking about? You're just a weirdo, Tears. But it's okay. You argue like a baby mama. This, if I was arguing with my baby mama, these are some of the same things I would hear. So, Tears, unfortunately, you grew up in the wrong body. All of your disses is, I know every man in the chat know that this is what a woman would say to them. Like, this ain't even how a man go back and forth with a man, because you would be ignorant to my situation. So men don't typically talk like this. But this is what my baby mama would say to me, Tears. So you were born in the wrong body. Okay? All right? You a victim all the time? Oh, okay. That's what's up, Tears. This nigga stupid. This nigga here is stupid as hell, boy. Oh man, this man is trapped. Yeah, I'm telling you, this boy is trapped in a female's body. He do not know how to engage with a man. I'm telling you. You a part-time dad. Another joke that sound like a feminist bitch. Hey, Tears, this is hilarious. Oh, there go his boyfriend. What part of this conversation has anything to do with victim? I would have dropped the link because you guys are saying victim now. And I think these are just talking points. I can tell when these guys got white liberal lady trapped in their brain, because these are just talking points that these guys are saying. Because what a part of what's going on tonight says victim. Men don't invite men to their penis. Tears, you can clip that up all you want to, but Tears, the facts still remain, and I'll say it again. And you could probably clip this one up too. Who cares? Because I know real men, they don't run from what somebody is saying in full context. You, Tears, are like a baby. You get quiet There's a video of Damn D telling you to SMD. That's the quietest you ever been on YouTube. And every time you come up on my panel and I come up on yours, you disrespected me. When I told you to SMD, you got quiet again, like you did when Damn D told you that. Now, what say you to that? Trying to act like everybody's a yag. Why is it that you only get quiet when a man disrespect you in that way?
Sir, I don't react to people inviting me to their penis. I mean, does that make you a man because you invite men to your penis?
You don't react, but why not just leave? So if a man told you to SMD in real life, because
Are you
I
going to
don't,
answer the question first?
can you stop over talking me, sir?
Well,
Because
you
what
just,
you just,
I asked the question. Can
all
you answer?
righty, stop it, stop it. Let's
Can you
not do
answer the
that.
question?
Be a grown man, sir. Now,
I am. I
there's
just want to
nothing
answer
but,
first before you go to
please
giving
stop
your
over
Martin Luther
talking me,
Kwame
sir.
speech. Can you answer the
Please,
question first? Do
like I
men
said,
invite men to their
there's
penis?
men in the chat right now, and I want y'all men to listen to this guy just lie. If a man tell any one of you men to SMD in real life, you men are probably going to turn violent towards that man instantaneously. So what he's saying is not true. Men that tell men that in real life, they get violent
So
or
I'm
they
supposed to get
leave.
violent on YouTube?
Okay, I said, or they leave. You just so busy like a catty woman. You don't want to have a conversation. You want to be catty like a lady. You had two options, and of course, you can't get violent over YouTube. So don't be an idiot. But you don't have to sit up on the panel and let a man berate you while you're sitting there listening to this dude tell you different ways to SMD. I would have left the panel. Simple as that.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, if you're gonna tell me what you would do, I wouldn't invite a man to my penis because men don't invite men to their penis. That's what you said out your own mouth, correct?
Absolutely. And I made an example. You may not know what an example is, but the example that I was making, it was about you. And the only time that I did that and I made my example, and I think it hit home well, because guess what? In that video, you were silent just like you was on Damn D. You didn't drop me. You dropped me for less. There's videos out there where I'm just trying to finish my sentence and you drop me down. Me telling you the SMD, you say, oh, you got quiet as hell. When Queen Regina was talking about deep throating 15 inches, you told everybody on your panel to be quiet because you wanted to hear her talk about sucking dick. So don't sit up here and pretend like you're not a yag. I think you're a yag. So
Well,
I was
I ain't the one
calling
at
you
the
out.
hotel with dudes all the time, sir. So who would look more like a yag? A guy that invite men to their penis and in front of another man with his robe open at a hotel room, or a man that has never done that before?
I don't have a clue what you talking about with no robe
Sir, we
open and
seen
like
the
no.
video where
All
you
right,
had
now he
Biz
want
in the
to
room. You
interrupt.
had your you
Now
had your robe
there's
open,
people
sir.
in the chat saying that didn't happen, but
You had
you
your
want to
robe
interrupt
open,
me.
and Biz was in your room, sir.
Okay.
You done had
Are you
Biz in your
done?
room on 3, 4 times, bro. What
Okay.
type
Are
of
you
man
done?
had bring men from YouTube to their room?
Are you done so I can
Yes,
reply,
sir.
or are you gonna
Answer that.
keep over talking?
No, I just want to get my question out. Go
All right,
ahead.
so stop talking then. You already said that, and then I tried to reply and you started talking again. So again, nothing like that happened. No one was in no robe or none of that. But we're going to stick to facts. The fact is, you are the type of guy that wants to hear penis talk. What type of man listens to a woman talking about giving fellatio to a male and you quiet the entire panel down so she can finish talking about giving oral sex? Why would you want to hear that, sir?
Well, I don't want to hear anything. Women talk about what they do all the time, sir. But you inviting men to your
Women talk
penis
about
now,
what they do all the
that
time.
is
That's
yeah.
true
Hold
amongst
on, sir.
women.
I thought I get to talk. I don't get
But
to
you're a
I don't get
man,
to
though.
respond.
I'm asking
I
you
answered your
about you.
question. I
You did
answered
not.
your question,
No, you
right?
did not.
Yes, I did.
How is that an answer to my question talking about women? I asked you
I said a
specifically.
woman. I said I don't
I
care
said, why
about
were
what a
you
woman say.
listening?
A woman can talk how she want to talk. I answered your question.
That okay,
See, but
pause for a
the
second.
coochie
Pause
and
for a
you
second.
won't allow you to let me
Pause for a
talk.
second. I'm
Relax,
challenging what you're
sir.
saying. Pause for a second. I'm challenging what you're
Damn,
saying.
I can't say nothing after I answer your question though.
I am asking you respectfully to pause for a second. Thank you. Now
I can't
pause for
answer.
a second
You
because you
got
know how to
1,000 questions. You don't want to let me answer a question. All
listen to
right,
this
bro.
guy, y'all.
All right, bro. I just want to come up and goddamn
Listen to
show you
this
how
guy,
much I
y'all. I'm
control you,
asking
boy.
him to pause for a second because I'm challenging what he's saying. He says he knows how to
I
have
own
an
this boy, man.
intellectual
I'm out of here, man.
conversation.
I just
Yeah,
want
go
to
ahead and
get you
leave.
all riled up. Get in
Go
your
ahead and
coochie, boy.
leave.
Hey,
Go ahead and
Shakucha
leave.
Nene, go ahead, get in your
Go ahead
feelings,
and
man.
leave.
I'm out of here.
He won't even leave, y'all. It's just what a woman would do. This is exactly what a woman from Facebook would do. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I got him, y'all. I answered your question. How is that an answer to my question by telling me what women do? I asked you specifically, why would you want to hear that? Maybe you don't understand English. I don't want to hear you tell me what women do. I understand that's what women do. I ask you, why would you want to hear that? And then you rage quit just like a Byron. Yeah, I got him, y'all. I got him upset, y'all. I'm gonna leave, y'all. I'm gone now, y'all. What the hell is you laughing for? But if you think that answered my question, you just embarrassed yourself. He embarrassed your dumb ass? Oh, okay. Okay, then. If that's embarrassing me, cool. But like I said, if your whole situation is men came to your hotel room before y'all went to go to the club or went to go to a restaurant, cool. If that's what you call gay, cool. Then I'm going to question the fact that you quieted down an entire panel to hear a woman, talking about putting a large object in her mouth. You're saying that's not yay. That's okay. But a friend picking you up, what's more likely to happen on a daily basis? A guy pick somebody up and get a ride to go eat or go to the club. That happens on a daily basis. Smoke one, go to the club, in a hotel room, whatever you say, cool, that's fine. Even though we heard a chick in there roasting the hell out of you niggas, but let's pretend like it wasn't no chick in the room. Let's just pretend like it was just a dude in the room, right? Let's pretend like it wasn't no girl in the room, okay? Let's pretend like it was just biz. We're on camera with our clothes on, laughing at you niggas, then go get some food. Okay, that's one scenario. Another scenario is a man threatening to throw, hey, y'all niggas be quiet. Be quiet right now. Queen, now, what you were saying about them 15 inches, go ahead and finish it. Then tears, you forgot. You on video asking a predator that's in prison. And look how this boy rage quit and then he in the chat again. I told you can't have no conversation. You like a kid. I want you to answer my question. I just want you to answer my question. I answered your question. You didn't answer my question, nigga. You deflected to what women do. I want to know what you doing as a man, nigga. I'm questioning your manhood. What the fuck is you doing? Want to hear that type of shit, though, punk? He reminds me of that girl who go on Maury Povich for a DNA test for the sixth time. That nigga's a chick. I'm telling you. He ran to get in the chat where he feels safe. He got Musso in the chat. He got Musso in the chat. Yeah, he feels safe back there. That nigga, Tears, do you know how feminine you look? A man said, "Can you please stop for a second?" Oh, I just want you to answer my question. I get that, big dog, but just hold up one second. I'm challenging what you're saying. You didn't answer my question. You told me what women do. So answer this real quick. And you ran off the panel to get in the chat. You didn't run off the panel to go to work. You didn't run because you was being disrespected. You got told, please stop for a second. So damn, Tears, you look, he's a runner, he's a track star. You laughed, but you really hurt. You laughed and jumped right back in the chat. Damn, dog. You can't talk to a man, you can just text. I'm just keeping him crying. Uh I don't know what your infatuation is with crying. But maybe you had them long nights crying growing up the way you did. I get it. I understand it, my brother. He said, I came in with good intentions and I talked reckless. Now you here. Oh, I triggered you? Oh, I made you change your whole trajectory? Oh, that's hurt. That's that KB derangement syndrome. Yeah, this boy here is sick. I'm just, this nigga sound like a bad bitch. He always doing something right. Oh, yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm just doing that. If he didn't put grape on you, I'd feel bad for him. Yeah. This nigga talk about, yeah, he'll take that woman vagina. Then I asked him, I said, dog, why you get so sensitive? That and how can you say you protect black women if the day after me telling you don't know what the fuck you talking about, you over here talking about you was out here taking woman vagina. I didn't have rats and fleas growing up. Man, you don't know what the hell you had growing up. You had a state, man. Come on, man. Let's not talk about the way somebody grew up, man. I heard you say all kind of asinine things, talking about I'm a trauma baby because what my daddy did. Like you saying that, like son, like they know what we doing. Like stop, like just get help, man. You need to get some help, bro. Real talk. You really not enjoying life. You trying though. It's guys like you all the time. I noticed that because y'all afraid of failure, you always trying to point out what you think is failures in other people. I get it. And yes, tears. I have failures. I've a restaurant closed. I have several failures, but that's what taught me how to win. You don't really your whole life seem like it's been a failure because you gravitate towards things that are failures, but you uplift them as if they're wins. Like you brag about going to prison. You brag about all kind of weird ass shit. Like, you know, my shortcomings and my failures are some people's would have been some people's greatest win. So, state raised at the street is diabolical behavior. Yeah. State raised and now he got a tough disposition because he went to prison. Like, therapy will help you with that. I'm tired of you niggas got this fake tough disposition because you went to jail. Like, I didn't get that when I went to jail. Jail just meant fail. I didn't get no I'm tough, I'm street disposition from that. Like, so you really need to get some help. Counseling will help with that. He has a thing against landlords being been evicted once or twice. That nigga, they're crazy, man. Now he bragging about being a prison rep. Tears, stay focused, man. You like to jump around. I know that Molly might have fucked you up, but you can't keep throwing shots at me. And then when I throw shots back directly at you, you jump to somebody else, son. What is wrong with you? Like you gotta stay focused, man. That's why me and you can't have conversations that well. Cause you always it'll be me and you in the ring, then you'll jump out and go punch a nigga in the crowd. Like, what's wrong with you? Are you talking to me or is this now about somebody else? You gotta stay focused, son. You went to that goddamn lawyering class and it fucked you up. This sun, what time the sun come up? It ain't coming up at 6 no more. Nathan say, tears, we ain't crying. Ain't nobody crying over here. We talking about how stupid you are. See, that's one of they. See, you got to let them say that we crying, right? Because that's one of their defense mechanisms. They want to say that you crying in hopes that you stop talking about them. See, all they got, Kevin Samuels was right about them bitches, some of them bitches, and Tears is one of them bitches. And notice I did not say women, okay? And the only people that will get offended by me saying Kevin Samuels is right about some of them bitches is bitches. Because if you a woman, you know I ain't talking to you. And I also said some. So I wasn't even talking about all the B words. But you one of them. See, shame, insults is what a tactic that they use. He trying to guilt me or shame me out of not talking about it. It's not gonna work. I need anyone to defend me. How is he defend Tears? You're not that smart, are you? You're putting things online that other people have an opinion about. So now his opinion is in defense of me. God. Hey Nate, man, don't say nothing else to him, Nate. Even though he put it on the internet in front of you so that you can formulate an opinion, but don't say nothing, man, because you just backing me, speaking for me. This nigga got problems. You notice how they always try to set the tone for whatever the conversation is. Oh yeah, he about to come up here crying, y'all. He about to come up here. You niggas come out of a white liberal cookie cutter dumbass book. You niggas always trying to spin narratives before somebody gets somewhere. Just have a good faith conversation like Kevin Samuels was telling you dummies. Oh man, I gotta block this person. Only because we ain't saying nothing about Stephen A. And this person came in talking about Stephen A. You know they just on some weird shit. I just gotta block him. But see, tears, it's a lot of things you trying to cover up in life, like you covered up them fucked up imperfections in them teeth. You know what I mean? You doing the same thing in life like you did with them teeth. Instead of you fixing them motherfuckers, you just cover them up. Instead of you getting a Invisalign, instead of you'd probably had to bust them motherfuckers out and start over, cause you got little small little shark bite teeth. But instead of you spending that money to get braces at the bottom so they can be straight and not sticking over the front teeth, and then closing that gap in the front, and then putting some veneers on them or something. You want to put gold caps. Yeah, slap a gold on gingivitis. Yeah, he want to cover up everything. He one of them niggas that cover up everything. Oh, I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone, man. God, dog, I thought he was gone, man. This nigga, I brought him out the bushes. I brought him out the bushes. Look at him, y'all. This man ain't wait 3 ticks. 5:58. Okay, I'm done having fun with this coochie. Got stuff to do. Keep crying on vacation with beers in a room. Now, this is what he's saying now. I'm crying on vacation. In his mind, he keep putting men together because that's what he's into, I think. Now, a couple seconds later, this is what he's doing. A couple seconds later, 2 minutes later, I got a video of you praising how manly I am. Two minutes later. But he go, this boy think about men on men all day. He never gonna find a high value man like this shit. That boy in the men. That it is it is almost 6 o'clock in the morning. And in his mind, to diss me, he gotta place me one on vacation. I done told him this is not no vacation for me. I am simply looking for an office. But for him, this would be a vacation. And I'm gonna have fun too. But oh, he back. He back. Didn't you just leave the hospital about your teeth? Now I gotta go for real. I had to get a last troll in. Boy, he can't help it, boy. But he controlled me, y'all. He gotta keep coming back, but he controlled me. The man dropped off the tears. I don't know why you running. You dropped off the panel to get in the chat. You know that everybody know you look like a bitch for running. So now you gotta. It's gonna hurt you to not text no more because I'm gonna talk about you, and you're gonna be trying not to text. And we all know you ain't got nothing to do. But this is how much we know you don't have a dental plan. Cause who the fuck go to the hospital for to get your teeth fixed? Like tears. This is a shame. This motherfucker said, didn't you just leave the hospital about your teeth? Wow. Oh shit. Tears. Oh my God. You know what? I'm not gonna pick on him. I'm not gonna pick on him because I know he don't know this. Because you know damn well y'all grew up with foster kids in y'all neighborhood. Y'all know damn well some of them foster parents didn't give a fuck. You know damn well they not going to no dentist with them kids. So I don't think Tears ever been to the dentist. And a lot of houses in the hood, you don't go to the dentist. You go to the dentist when it's a problem, when they put that gold cap on your shit. So as an adult, you supposed to have a little better dental hygiene than that, especially when you can do something about it. But not tears. You still have the dental hygiene of that kid that you once were. Any imperfection, you just cap it up. You just cap it over. You didn't. I don't think you've ever fixed a cavity. You one of them niggas. You get a cavity, you just rip the whole tooth out. This man said I went to the hospital to get my tooth fixed, but he talking about spelling. Like he don't know that if you walk into a hospital about something with your tooth, they're gonna direct you to a dentist. Like, what is wrong with you, man? This motherfucker is. I see why Coco left. We all gotta applaud Coco for being smart as she is to get the hell away from this dummy. And this boy here is sad, man. Let a dummy talk, and eventually he would tell him himself. You have him so flooded he can't speak correctly. Well, no, no, no. He can't speak correctly regardless. Takara, tomorrow, what's going on? Man, Coco ran back to the. Oh my goodness. Big hat Larry, come on, dog. KB, why you ain't go at Taylor Rooks? Who the hell is Taylor Rooks? And what do I need to go at Taylor Rooks for? As y'all can see, man, I damn near got caught in the rain on the boat, man. And then my phone went dead, and I found my portable charger. She got out of Dodge City. Like this man, like I don't know. So many people waste so much time. I don't get it. So many people waste so much time. And guess what? One could look at me talking shit to y'all as a waste, and that's cool. I look at it as therapy. I look at it as therapeutic because there's so many people walk around with their funky ass disposition, like the world owe them something, and because they hide in their little bubble, like tears really, like the world must have done turned upside down. Because in my opinion, like a nigga like Tears should be ashamed to even talk to me the way that he's talking to me. Like if we had to examine lives and you talking to me with my life going the way it's going and went the way it went so far, and yours went the way it went, I just can't believe how like you think because I didn't play a game well in your opinion that you have like some joking ability over me. Like that's just it's just amazing to me. It's fucking amazing. If I was in that position, I would know how to read the room better. I would not be talking shit to somebody that doesn't have my life. I wouldn't. That just looks stupid. That niggas just be lame. Before the internet, niggas like Tears would be pissy clown. He's still like that. Like, come on, man. The man spent about an hour up here talking about. He always talking about I'm talking about another man. The man spent about an hour up here talking about two other men that wasn't even present. I'm going back and forth with him, going at him. He going at two other men that's probably asleep. Biz can go live right now, or either Biz gonna go live later on today and cam up in Virginia. But let him tell it as a diss to me. Biz is in my hotel room. Now, is he gonna come back and apologize for saying something that asinine? No. Because I'm telling you, I think this boy is fighting with his true identity. And I think SJ is going to bring it out of him. No man talks like that. Men don't just place other men with other men like that in that kind of way. We don't do shit like that. Nigga, if you do something that's deserving of that, then we'll call it like that. But don't no man men don't say, "Oh, I saw a nigga in a hotel room in your camera." Like y'all notice the dude who started that. The dude who started that son shakes his ass in the middle of traffic. And now they got all these guys running around on YouTube doing that. And that's some weirdo shit. Like nigga MJ, every hotel MJ go to is niggas in his room. And they smoking cigars and playing cards. So y'all favorite basketball player that you like and your other favorite basketball player, LeBron James, it'd be niggas in his room too. It was niggas at his house playing cards in the playoffs. It's always niggas around. We just don't think like y'all. It ain't no homosexual thought. You niggas are weird. That's some weird stuff. You was flying around. You got men in your hotel room. If that's the way you guys think, man, don't project that stuff over this way, man. Y'all gotta get that. Y'all gotta get that out y'all system, dog. If y'all ain't never see Tears, you got kicked off the basketball team, so you don't know how sports and shit work. But nigga, when we land in the city, we go whenever we was on the plane and we were gambling, and nigga, we getting that money together. Nigga, we meeting what room we meeting up in to finish this card game. Okay, is your room or is your okay, boom. We meeting up in the room. Richard Hamilton, it's your room. We gotta finish this game. We putting that 5,000, 10,000, whatever on the table, and we gonna finish that game up, all of us in the room. So you dudes that are thinking about dudes in that way, like you really got to look in the mirror. Like you really do. Exactly. That's what he don't want to hear about. You want to try to make it seem yeah because a dude came and picked me. We smoked a J and then went and got some food and went out. You want to make that yag, right? Okay, you can make that yag. Make that yag. Then what can we make of a man stopping the whole panel so he can hear a woman discuss SMDN? And your only excuse is that women talk about what they want to talk about. Okay, my follow up question to that was, do you think you're a woman? Because I'm asking you why you, as a man, was entertaining that, and you told me what women was doing. So, do you think you are a woman? Because it's no problem for Queen Regina to get on her panel and talk about all the SMDN in the world. I just wouldn't be over there listening. And it pretty sure it'd be women over there huddled up, girl, you do it, girl, girl. But why were you? What was your incentive? What were you trying to gain? What were you trying to learn from her when you hushed the panel? Yeah, he hushed everybody. That's what he don't want to talk about. He got them people over there food in his chat. He got Cool Eagle and all them food. He got Muso food. Oh, I mean, women talk about what they talk about. Yeah, y'all just repeating what this psycho said. I ain't worried about what women talk about. I'm worried about why did this clown have the panel muted so she could keep talking about that bullshit. How can you apply for a Bustlife credit card? What the? What the? But Tears, you need to go ahead and come out the closet, bro. You know you like that stick talk, that stick talk. And he keeps saying, you on vacation, you on vacation. Nigga, I'm not in college. I'm not on no motherfucking spring break. I picked the wrong time to come down this motherfucker anyway. There's so many people down this mother trucker. But you'll see, Tears, you'll see. It's a lot of people put a lot of roadblocks up, and I don't cry about it. I just sit back and just go, keep my head down and do the work. While you guys waiting on a timeline, oh, he said he was gonna do this. He said he was gonna do that. Yeah, when you say you're gonna do something, it put pressure on you to do that. I like pressure. Pressure busts pipes, so it turns you into a motherfucking diamond. Because when you say things out loud like I do, it be people, they put their negative force fields up and they try to manifest that you don't do it. But when you speak things to existence, there's good angels out there that help you get it done too. So I speak it. Dante Wilder wasn't wrong when he get crazy when he say it all loud. You speak it, believe it, and you receive it. So that's why I speak it. But I just sometimes don't speak it in front of you psychos no more. I speak it to people that is gonna foster good intentions for me. So sometimes now I just be quiet and just do my thing. So that's why tears, while I'm on vacation, as you say, while you say I'm on vacation, things are getting done, tears. And I got a bunch of more pictures that I'm not gonna put up because I'm gonna save it for Patreon. You're not gonna own my Patreon. So my Patreon members, I'll give you a quick little glimpse on YouTube, but my Patreon members are gonna get the full meal deal. They gonna get the open house. They gonna get the behind the scenes access. They gonna get the good stuff. You just gonna get what I show you, punk. So while you think I'm shoe fluent and I'm playing around and I'm 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 a game and I'm a joke. I said game, but I ain't playing around this motherfucker. Yeah, I like when Lil Wayne said that. But it's a lot of people that they are a certain cookie cutter way, and I open myself up for all type of scrutiny because I don't pretend like these dudes pretend. They act a certain way in public, and then they do so. They act a whole nother way in private. With me, what you see is what you get. Yeah, I'm like this in real life. Salute, salute, Dream Basketball. Kwame, you ain't better than tears and biting stuff. Hell no, that nigga will bite through a steel pole. The fuck you talking about? Man, man, you see that nigga got gold in his mouth. That nigga got metal in his mouth. He can bite through a chain link fence. I got veneers. These shits will break off. So you are absolutely right. I don't bite better than that nigga. But no, Tears, man, I want you to hey listen, Tears, if you stop beefing with me, man, if you stop all this fake ass beefing with me, nigga, I taught you more than lawyer in school taught you. Real talk. Like if you was like listening to what I'm actually saying instead of you trying to beef with me for real, I told you I have to pay business tax. I'm gonna recap what I just told you, right? While you keep saying I'm on vacation, right? Because you like the way it look. I know it looks nice. The decorum is nice, nigga. I'm not gonna go somewhere unless it's nice, punk. But I know because you think it's nice that it's a vacation, right? But what I'm actually telling you can actually be a benefit to you, but you probably don't have a business like you say you have. But I have to pay business tax, right? I got business tax coming up on both of my business, right? And I don't want to pay. I don't want to give Uncle Sam my money, right? So you know that I said I was gonna. I'm looking for a space, a office space, and what happens is with that office space I can use that as a write off and I can still utilize the space and I can potentially make money off of it. And then I don't have to pay Uncle Sam because I poured money back into my business. You get it? So let's just say I find a nice little condo or a nice little high rise that I want to purchase or something like that for an office space for Bustlife. Then I get to write that off. You understand? But you're so busy trying to diss me that you're not listening. And it's okay. You don't gotta listen. Why I'm talking about crime online? What crime? Oh, your understanding makes it a crime. I get it. I get it. I didn't tell you what to do. I told you what I'm down here doing. He's talking about KB. This the third time, and he still don't know what you're talking about. Shit, he don't know what the fuck he talking about. Hey man, I ain't got time for these Negroes. That listen, that's why I just sip my goddamn little coffee and I just sit back and laugh. Cause these motherfuckers don't understand. How you gonna be a landlord and you ain't got no tenant? Shut up. But man, I can't wait. Matter of fact, I might start me a Patreon so I can put these pictures up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start me a Patreon in like an hour or 2 hours. Let a little more people wake up, and I'm gonna go over to the Patreon because I gotta show the people the upgrades on the Patreon. Tears of Fate, the trap draw from He, which as a businessman is called money dump. Tears, man, Tears don't know Jack Judy, man. He just all he know taxes is a crime. I'm just scaling my business up. That's all I'm doing. I'm looking for an office. That's it. People really think YouTube is everyone's life. Some people do have a life besides YouTube. Man, and YouTube could be so much fun. They just make it like this. These Negroes just making YouTube like this. YouTube could be so much fun. A very smart man, KB, keeping all these receipts, whipping my ass for tax write off. Man, what'd you say? I I try to screen. I take a photo of my receipts and shit now, and try to hurry up and put it in the portal. You just take a photo, and then my phone. I done learned that you can just type in. You go to your photos on your phone and type in receipts, and every receipt that's in your pictures will come up. And you can type in kids photos or dog photos, and every photo that's in your phone of which a dog in it, it will come up. So yeah, these smartphones, these motherfuckers smart, smart. Nathan said, Kwame, when I first started watching you, I didn't see all this. Honestly, I'm disappointed in what I'm seeing. You should have known that this was coming though, Nate. You from Chicago. Come on, man. Y'all be acting like they want to say this is just YouTube. No, it's not. This is what happens in real life. In real life, I've seen this as a child. Okay, it'll be dude making some money on the block. Everybody interested in that dude making the money on the block. Women, men alike. Some men trying to get down with him. Other men positioning themselves to beef with him because they can't get in with him. Because, like 50 Cent said, if I can't get no money with you, then fuck you. And so this is what happens in real life. People watching and pocket watching money. I had a Son Campbell, a guy from New York. I don't know him from Adam, but because of my success, because of super chats, what the first thing he said? I see you getting all those super chats. So this is what happens in real life. Let's not pretend. I forgot. Y'all want to follow this news media narrative of Wakanda. But no, the motherfucker who shot my brother was black. Motherfuckers who niggas beef with every day is black. So stop it. This is a small microcosm of what happens in real life. Yeah, this man was way from New York. I'm like, so it begins. Then they say, a dude I don't know from Adam, speaking on me from wherever he from, and he's mad that a white man is not above me. Beef is the so-called black culture. Yeah, see, that's what they want to make this over here look like. And that's why I kept saying, that's why I would go to Kev and say, Kev, why is you beefing with this person? He would go at this person. Why is you beefing with that person? He'd go at that person. So once they made the connections to me, if you notice, it ain't me doing no beefing. It's the people who have made some sort of connection to me. And Kev made this connection because he is my actual cousin. But again, the people who actually said that they was following me in the beginning, they don't believe in nothing that I was saying. They was just looking at celebrities argue because I said I was an individual this whole time. But instead, they keep grouping me up. Your cousin said this, your cousin did this, your cousin. I'm like, this sector ain't no motherfucking beef sector. This, you notice how they don't want, they kept saying, Kwame, why don't you talk about trading and coding every day? Now, you know what's funny? They still believe in celebrities and heroes. You know why? Because they could have turned this sector into talking about trading and coding all the time. Why would you just designate one man to keep talking about something over and over again? You got the knowledge, you know what you're supposed to do. You go back to your communities and do it. But most people just like to talk. He said back in the day, I was the one running on the treadmill on the panel. I had to get off and stop joining because it wasn't funny anymore with all the arguments when it was jokes and everyone was having fun. See, but that is the black community. I knew it wasn't gonna stay jokes because I knew what the people was going to do. If you notice, self talk, all of these channels that was taking what I was saying and just doing the research, and because they was making money doing that, I didn't have to pay them doing anything. We wasn't friends or anything. They were just listening to what I was saying and going to find the clips, and you can match up exactly what I'm saying to the clips. And so I'm pretty sure what happened is that the powers that be said, "Oh hell no! Take away all of these guys' monetization until they stop dealing with Kwame." And if you notice, all of these guys started getting monetized as soon as they got the hell away from reporting on anything Kwame Brown. They made my name like plutonium because telling the truth don't set you free. It sets you free from a job. It sets you free from your friends. Don't nobody want to hear the truth because you got to do something about the truth. And you tell people the truth, you show them that no, it wasn't like you thought. It was like this. Now what you gonna do about it? Oh man, going over here with that bullshit, this and that. You can prove shit to people and they don't want to do nothing about it. But the shit sad. I came here showing motherfuckers we ain't got a beef in order to make it. All you gotta do is stop being a selfish son of a bitch. When you make it, nigga, the people, you ain't gonna bring everybody with you. You ain't gonna be able to do it. But guess what? I encouraged everybody to make their own channel. I encouraged everybody to goddamn don't just sit in the chats and be somebody that's just watching somebody all the time. Nigga, you got something to say too. I let everybody come on my panel and come up here and say something. See if you got a big enough voice that people want to hear. Hell, if you want to use my content, use it. And guess what? You know how much money people made off my content? YouTube say, oh hell no, I see what this nigga doing. Cause you can't lead the people unless you feed the people. That's an old saying. Everybody know that. But I'm not trying to be your leader. I think that's a fallacy. That's too much for one man to do. You can lead by example, and that's it. You don't try to lead people. You got your own family. We are too imperfect to be trying to lead everybody. You take away the good parts of me and throw away the bad parts. You don't gotta curse and rile up like I get. You could get when you could keep the part when I'm calm and just chilling. But what people try to do is they'll look at the flaws in a man and a woman. Well, you can't say nothing about flaws in women no more. So no women have a flaw, especially if they're black. So you got a bunch of mushmelly niggas running around that they don't say anything about the flaws in a woman, but they'll pick out the flaws in a man and try to throw the baby out with the bathwater. And that ain't what you do. There's good parts to everybody. You chew the meat, spit out the fat. But now I knew that was gonna happen. So many people is spending their whole YouTube and their whole get down off things that I've said already. And so you gotta let them, marinate on that for a while. And then you get quiet and you come cause see, it's a difference between being the real thing and being somebody who's trying to emulate somebody else. See, there's a difference. See, I'm walking this walk called life unlike no other. It's unique. And I make mistakes as I go because I ain't trying to be perfect. I ain't trying to have no publicist clean up everything for me. Fuck that. That's called I need my scars. I need my scars because I gotta look back at those scars, and then that's gonna give me the sweet feeling make me feel, a more appreciative of where I'm at now. I look at these scars on my arm. I look at every mistake I've ever made, and I'm like, yeah, nigga, it made me a better man. It made me a better person. Y'all look at mistakes y'all make and let people put you in a prison mentally for them. I don't do that. Nigga, you just trying to hide the shit that you got going on. Highlighting my shortcomings or highlighting anything with me only lets me know that nigga, you trying to hide you. Cause I got them and I don't run from them. Yeah, I don't run from shit. But I expected this right here. Yeah, this is what I'm all too used to. But when we going the herd gonna thin out here shortly because in real life though. Remember when I said in real life though? See, we are about to see that most of these guys are just internet. Most of these guys are just trying to pick a fight or get some attention for the internet. And in the beginning, I entertained that. A lot of people didn't know what I was doing. I said, I don't care if you're talking good about me or bad about me. Go ahead and run your race. Do your thing. Cause I'm a big boy. I don't give a damn if you take a shot at me or two and you are able to benefit off of that. I'm cool. There's several guys. There's a old boy from Philly. Street Media or whatever. I use Urban Nerds. I used a couple of his content. When we first came on my panel, he wanted to argue with me about something. But again, it wasn't no beef to the point where I can't say, well, I got some disdain for the brother. I don't. And look at him now. He has a channel. He has people come and watch him. Hell, I watch him. So you got to be careful on how sensitive you get when people just trying to get on. I know that it's almost like that rap battle type of situation. Nigga, I don't take that shit personal. You got something to say about me, and if it's gonna benefit you, nigga, I don't care. Just don't get malicious with it. Because I got a lot of stuff to say about a lot of people. And I don't think they should get malicious towards me. So I don't get malicious towards other people unless you deserve it. Like T Mac, I think he a soft ass dude because it's people that would love his career. Hell, I would have been happy with T Mac's career. Like I said, I gave that Daniel Cormier um, type of example, and it's too many people that take away from people that give they all. That's what it looks like when you give your all, and sometimes I tell you, sometimes your best ain't good enough. But you got to be able to. I'm not gonna ever disrespect uh, the 15 man on the bench. Gennaro Pargo was the 15th man on the bench. He will bust every last one of y'all ass in this chat and half the people in the world. You know why? Because there's a difference. There's a small difference between a starting point guard that's an all star and the 15th man on the bench. And that small difference is opportunity, trust, and a little bit of luck. But we got a world now that just disrespect people for no reason. And and if that didn't show you, if what you watched with Daniel Cormier didn't show you that, man, you still got to find a way to keep moving forward even after you give your all. Because that man could have crawled up in a big old ball and died. That man cried. He gave it his all. Boo-hoo whined and cried like a baby. But you got to be satisfied with your all. John Jones was just a better man in his era. In today's world, in this Stephen A. Smith loser world where you don't have to be about nothing that you talking about, you could pick on Daniel Cormier and say he a loser. He can't beat John Jones. He's a crybaby. In that loser world, that you don't got to put yourself out there so we can see you fold up, so we can see you crumble. That's the thing. People so fake that they don't know what real is. Real is I'm imperfect. Real is you're imperfect. Real is sometimes I'm gonna need to say excuse me because I cut you off in traffic. Sometimes I'm gonna need to say excuse me at the grocery store. My big clumsy ass might step on your foot. Real is recognizing that you're not real unless you're able to respect another man's or another woman's space and situation. I'm 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 wrong a lot, but guess what? I don't never have no problem with when once I understand I'm wrong. Oh shit, my bad. I apologize. Yeah, look at Bam. He scored 83, and he's never been looked at as a number one. But the NBA won't let him be the guy. They try to make him play a certain role. When he has a role, he can get a bucket. Yeah, I think he should play the Cooper Flag role. I didn't know he had all that with his game because he always plays second fiddle to D Wade and all these other people. And that's what's frustrating about sometimes coming in the league. You never really get to see sometimes what a big man can do. Especially like if Dwayne Wade or Kevin Durant would have went to that team, you ain't gonna see no Bam do nothing like that. That's why I feel bad for my cousin Jabari sometimes. He ready to go, but they done traded Kevin Durant to that team. And what does Kevin Durant do? Another crybaby dude that fits in the system that got to shoot the ball all the time, don't know how to win. Um, you know, and I know people gonna say, Kwame, how you say that? You ain't win. I know how to win. Oh, I'm one. Well, I definitely know winning basketball. And with Kevin Durant, it ain't no winning basketball. It's just jack up every goddamn shot I see. He's going to look good. He's going to score a lot of points. He's a great player, but are you going to win with Kevin Durant? No. And that's why you ain't seen no wins ever since he left Golden State. But he got time to tweet out about all his goddamn teammates. Quit walking by people and farting and acting like you didn't do it. It was unethical how he went about it. Two things could be true. It could be unethical, but I'm still not going to take away from what this man did because if you ever played basketball, You can give some of these dudes that's questioning what Bam did, you can give these dudes that same opportunity to shoot the same shots and they won't get nowhere close to 83 points. If you ever played basketball, and I know you did, Dream, you know it take energy and effort, especially how Bam got it. This man was getting double and triple team. I can tell you right now, I ain't in shape enough to shoot the ball 43 times right now. A lot of people used to talk shit about Allen Iverson. Oh man, he shoot too much. And I said, and Allen Iverson told him, he said, nigga, I'm gonna shoot the ball any motherfucking way because they gonna blame me if we win or we lose. So when you a superstar like that, they in a whole different world. So I kind of understand it a little bit, just hearing it from that perspective. But to score 83 points, do you know how hard that is? Do you know how much energy and effort? Do you know how much shape Bam is in to be able to shoot the ball 43 times? Now I'm not saying what the referees did and all that. Some people make valid points with the foul calls, but still, I'm gonna keep that to myself. This man scored 83 points. I'm gonna salute that, and I'm gonna salute it's three black men now that got the top point totals in the league. We should be happy with that because you know what's gonna happen soon. You already know what's gonna happen soon. Soon it's gonna be all white men at the top of that list. It's gonna be Luca. It's gonna be Cooper Flag in the next year or two, score 100 points, and then it's gonna be Cooper at number one, probably Luca at number two. Luca gonna score about 90, and then Austin Reed's gonna score a goddamn 84. So it's gonna be all white men soon. That's how all the record books go. So just enjoy the black people up there while we at it. Stop goddamn arguing when we got three black folks up there at the Mount Rushmore of points. Give it the next couple years, it's gonna be all white people, all right? Shit, Kwame scored 83 points in a season. And if I did, that would be 83 more than you. You understand? This ain't even real basketball we watching no more anyway. So I don't even know how we gonna compare this era to any other era because this freedom of movement, this pass leading to a pass and leading to an assist and all this other weird shit. To me, this ain't even real basketball. This is DEI basketball. This is we got to put asses in the seats through electrifying scoring. So let's just allow people the movement to score. Because I tell you, these guys are so out of shape that if they go back to the old school rules, oh, you'll see it. It'll be so many players hurt they can't go back to the old school rule. They're not. Their bodies are not conditioned. Yeah, their bodies are not conditioned. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be broke. Oh yeah, facts. Embiid could have went for 100. Clay could have went for. We don't know what Clay could have had that year. He had like 60 points, and, they took him out. He talking about they got designer bodies. Pause. Well, that's one way to look at it. I call them. They got that little workout, the little workout beach body. Pause. Where it looked good. It looked like you can kick ass with that body, but it ain't worth shit. You can get a guy with a beer belly to have more endurance than some of these people that look like they in shape. It's that how do I put it? I like to give the boxing analogy. If you just box, if you just box and you hit the pads and you can look good as a motherfucker. If you just run, hit the pads and you shadow box, man, you gonna look amazing. But if you don't spar and get in there and get your shit rattled and learn what you can take and all that, if you don't spar, then how are you going to be prepared for the actual match? You not. And these guys, all they do is they go do individual workouts. They work out like a motherfucker. They show y'all in on IG what they do. But when it's time to go up and down, oh, the motherfucker like a flat tire. I couldn't be no NBA coach in today's NBA because they don't they don't have time to put in sets. They don't have time to teach nothing new. They don't have time to do anything because the superstar player is sitting on the sideline like his leg hurt every play. But then this the guy supposed to take all the shots. How you gonna act like your leg hurt all practice and then come take all the shots during the goddamn game? Like back in the day, it didn't work like that. If you didn't practice, you didn't play. And that's why this shit that all these new players talking about, it don't make no sense because you niggas can't even practice. So how you gonna talk about a game being harder? The practice is too hard for you niggas. Hold on, let me find my charger. This goddamn this phone going dead as a doorknob. Let me goddamn let me pull this computer out. All right, am I back? Am I here? Am I here? Yep, I think that's me. Okay. All right, I had to let me charge this phone up with this computer. That motherfucker was going dead, dead, dead. Yeah, but I can't respect these guys talking about, oh, this it's harder to play in this era, this is that. Man, please. Niggas can't even practice. AI was smallest on the court, but the toughest. All people was way smaller back then, but yeah, AI was a that was a tough motherfucker. He had a pain threshold like no other, and he liked to compete. That's the thing. Like the motherfucker just like to compete. Steph Curry messed up basketball, all them damn threes. Now people tried to emulate Steph Curry. That's what messed up basketball. That was his own unique thing. All these jokers step back threes. Now that's what everybody want to do all day. Now you can't say nothing to these dudes. Byron Scott said that Kobe outworked, just his opinion. Kobe outworked Vince Carter and T Mac. Vince Carter ain't say shit. Vince Carter, grown man, ain't say nothing. Here come Tracy. Yeah, people just don't know how stupid they sound, and this and that. He sounds stupid because he gave his opinion. All right, come on, man. I guess when you make money and you think you a celebrity, I guess everybody's stupid. Oh, okay, I see it now. It says final 5.2 seconds of regulation, insane overtime ended. Excuse me. It's Nuggets versus Lakers. I seen goddamn. I seen goddamn. What you call it go crazy. see some. I'm gonna show y'all something I watch, man. I want to get y'all. I want to get y'all who is her real daddy? Is it is it him? Hold on. Oh no. Hey, I want to get y'all opinion on this story, man. He talking about Austin Reeves. I want to get y'all opinion on this story because do the stepdaddy, do the stepdaddy. I don't know. This story right here, I feel bad for all stepdaddies out there in the world because of this story right here. This was bad. Do the stepdaddy. Uh, I want y'all to check this out. I ain't gonna say now. Give me y'all opinion.
Everyone. I guess I should finally speak on this because I'm the stepdaughter, the one whose stepfather refused to pay for my wedding because I wanted my actual father to walk me down the aisle. Let me start with this. I know people in the comments think I'm ungrateful or spoiled or whatever, but this is my father. Flawed, yes. Inconsistent, yes. But he's still my father, and no one can ever replace that. Life is short, and I didn't want to look back on my wedding day and regret not us both being there. And no one can ever replace that. Life is short. Life is short, and I didn't want to look back at my wedding day and regret not giving both of us that moment. My husband actually said it first, "Babe, your real dad should walk you down the aisle," and that hit me. Like, yeah, he should. For everything he didn't.
Hey, I will say this. I already watched this whole thing, and I think uh, she should have got rid of that husband. Off the rip, he causing confusion. That damn husband.
Do. That's still my dad. That's still the man whose DNA I carry. And one moment doesn't erase the damage, but it does mean something to me. And yes, I did tell my stepfather he could walk me down the aisle. I'm not gonna lie. I did say that. And at the time, it felt right. He's been there for me for years. School, rides, money, everything. He was stable when my dad wasn't. So yeah, I said it. But after talking with my fiance, I realized I wanted something different. And I should have told my stepdad. Yes, I should have pulled him aside. But I didn't know how to say it without hurting him. So it slipped out at the dinner table. And yeah, that was wrong. I'm gonna take the blame for that. But I'm not apologizing for wanting my real father.
Listen how she trying to downplay what happened. She told her stepdad that he can walk her down the aisle. So he say, okay, I'll pay for the wedding. So he's paying for the wedding. She didn't even tell him that she done told the real dad because, matter of fact, it wasn't even her ideal. Her fiance told her that her stepdad shouldn't walk her down the aisle. The real dad should walk her down the aisle. And there's a caveat, there's a catch to why the stepdad or the husband said that. There's a catch to that. That Negro boy, look at him. But this young lady allowed her fiance to get her to go back on her word to the stepdad that, like she said, has always been there for her and for a father who's been absent. So watch this keep going. And she said it slipped out at a dinner table. So at the rehearsal dinner or whatever dinner table, he didn't know. So he had to find out through a dinner with all of the family around. She didn't come to him. She didn't talk to him and sit him down. She didn't go on a walk with him and tell him how she really felt and express what it meant to her. She told him in a gathering with everybody around, and it's just him because that's not his family. He's not even married to her mother. So he's this story gets so crazy because they're calling this guy stepdad, but he's not even married to her mother.
To be there at my wedding. And everyone keeps talking about it. Like, everybody keeps talking about the money like I was trying to use him, but I wasn't. I swear I wasn't. I'm just used to him being there. He's never told me no. He paid for school, my car, everything I needed. So was I wrong for thinking that he'd help with a wedding too? He's always helped me. I thought that he wanted to. I wasn't thinking about money. I was thinking about my wedding and how I dreamed that it would look. And that's on me. I should have thought deeper. And I should have seen how it made him feel, but I wasn't trying to use him. And breaking up with my mom over it, I don't understand that part. My mom didn't pressure me. She didn't force anything, any of this. She helped me plan. She supported me. How was she supposed to tell me not to invite my father, even though that's what I wanted? She just wanted me to be happy, her daughter. I'm not trying to bash him. I just wanted to come online and give my side. I love my stepfather, I really do. But I love my father too, even with all his mistakes. And on my wedding day, I chose what my heart would want. And if that makes me wrong, then okay. But I'm not going to apologize for wanting my dad to want me down the aisle. That's it. And that's all.
That's good.
This is so immature. You don't apologize for wanting your dad to walk you down the aisle. You apologize for wanting your stepfather to pay for it. You apologize for not being woman enough to pull him to the side and to tell him your new intentions now. That's what you apologize for. You don't apologize for changing. You don't apologize for having a different feeling or wanting to change your mind. If you're a nice person, you could apologize for that. But I just think the way you went about it is the problem. Yeah, the way you went about it is what he has a problem with.
First off, before we go any further, shouts out to Kevin Wesley over there on TikTok. If you have TikTok, go over there.
And first of all, let me shout out the original content creator. This is what it looks like TV. What it looked like TV. And if I'm not mistaken or not, ain't this the guy that Sino got the video? Ain't this was Dwight Howard's house manager? Like when I saw this dude's face, I'm like, wait a minute. Ain't this Dwight Howard's house manager? She used that man, yep. I could have sworn we just did a video and he came up on Sino page the other day. It looked like him. I don't know. If Sino in the chat still, he might know.
From the am I the asshole for refusing to pay for my daughter's wedding post, okay? Reddit wouldn't allow me, their moderators wouldn't allow me to post an update. So here's for you guys who wanted an update on this, okay? The reason I refused to pay for my stepdaughter's wedding is because she lied to me and said I would walk her down the aisle, but instead she told her in-laws at dinner while I was present that she actually wanted her deadbeat father to walk her down the aisle. Now, my fiance claimed that he's apparently verbally abusive and refused to pay child support. And a lot of shit has happened since then. So we got a lot to talk about. Now, I probably should have mentioned this in my previous post, but I had nothing to do with the planning of the wedding, nor did I want to plan the wedding. It was all my fiance and stepdaughter's planning. Well, a lot of you guys have been concerned about the price of the wedding, okay? And you made me concerned. So some of you guys have asked about it. And so I asked my fiance about the planning of the wedding. And I came to the conclusion that from asking her that I've just been a check to my fiance and stepdaughter this entire time. Now, the planning, the actual wedding itself, it costs $40K, which I understood because there are over 400 plus guests, okay? But the rest of it was $160,000 spent on a honeymoon to Dubai. And in this list of people, it had my fiance, her sister's family, my stepdaughter, her man, along with his family. And this invitation disgusted me. Her deadbeat fucking father. At that point, I went ballistic. I never agreed to pay for no honeymoon, only for a fucking wedding. And the money was supposed to be for the newlyweds. And my fiance said this so calmly and expected me to be okay with it. You understand? Paying for somebody else's holidays. How can she say this shit so calmly to invite a man that she claimed who refused to pay child support and said he was verbally fucking abusive? You understand? So I lost my cool, needless to say. I told her that her and her daughter took advantage of me and my money, and they were selfish, especially to leave their two young daughters along with me. I work more than 40 plus hours a week on my business. You understand? I don't know where she got the idea to invite her family the way she did, and the dude actually tried to lay his hands on me years ago. He lucky he's alive today. You understand? So anyway, I told her, you and your daughter got 7 days to get out of my house.
Get your shit and get out.
And she started this circus act, but there was no going back. I started the process of moving forward. I changed all of my card pins so no more of my money could be usurped from me. And I began the refund process. I contacted all the venues. They were actually really nice, but it'll take a couple of working days, maybe a week or so for me to get my refund. Now, for the tickets to Dubai, let's just say I'm a lucky because they actually gave me the refund for the tickets, which was $75,000. Okay. Now, the tickets were unused, and that brought excitement to me. Now,
So not only that, this is crazy. So wait a minute, let me get this straight. So as the stepdaddy, the husband told her that she should get rid of, that she should not let this man walk her down the aisle and let her real daddy walk down the aisle, while taking this man money for the wedding and while accepting this man money for the flights and everything to Dubai. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, B. Where's this? What is one with hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Get uh, mm, 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 mm. Trying to see what that live is that Sino came up and played. He played that live the other day. Mm, Wild Out Fridays. Cheers, just stop, boy. You're a wrong person. Mm, Check this video out. Mm, it's, um, Damn, what was that video where he played that dude on my page? I think I might have took that down. But she wanted this man to pay for the honeymoon for them to Dubai, the husband flight, everything, all on this man dime. And what does he get out of it? He can't even walk her down the aisle. They want the and they wanted him to fly her biological daddy out to the house. I think the mama might have been messing with the biological daddy the whole time, because ain't no woman that's in love with their new guy that they're about to marry that they're gonna ask this man to fly their ex out to Dubai. Like, they looked at this dude as a simp. Like, why in the world? That is the same dude from the Sino video. What day was that we did that video? Friday? That had been Friday before my flight. Kwame, he'll be swimming. But why in the world, what woman would ask a guy to pay for their ex's flight to Dubai. Like, ain't nobody doing that.
It hurt thinking about how these people who haven't worked as hard as me thought it would be a good idea to use my hard-earned money on first-class tickets to Dubai. My fiance told her daughter that I refunded the wedding, and she didn't take it well at all. I won't go into too much detail about that, but because I've talked long enough. But I was petty, and I told her that your real dad can pay for it. This has been a shit show of the last few months. I can't see my 2 young children every day now, and I've lost my fiance. But that's okay. But the good news is I got a son who's 25, who just had a baby, who chose to give his son my surname. At least that's showing some appreciation for me. You understand? At least somebody appreciates me. But I'm telling you, man, I'll never do this again. I was played, and I didn't go into even half of all the things that they spent money on. You understand? But that's for all of you guys asking for an update. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.
I don't know what Kevin do for a living, but they was trying to had a wedding in a year off Kevin pockets, man. But that whole vacation at Dubai, that wasn't going to happen right now anyway. You was going to get your money back for that Dubai vacation, especially right now. But that was Kevin's side of the story. But it's a lot of people that's killing Kevin right now. A lot of people are like, you did all that for a woman and it wasn't your wife. Like right now, a lot of people is kicking Kevin in the back saying this is all totally his fault because, like I said, the lady wasn't his wife. Why would he go all out like that? So Kevin jumped back online to explain that part of the whole situation.
Oh, and I know a lot of you guys were saying that because she wasn't actually my wife, I should have never done those things. And how can I feel that way? And she's not technically my wife. Listen, y'all, I love that woman. And regardless, actually, I treated that woman like my wife. I took care of her and her daughter. Do you understand? So miss me with all of that. You understand? Paperwork don't mean everything. I call her my fiance because I was going to marry that woman. Okay. In hindsight, you might say, well, I should have made sure that we had legal paperwork and all this stuff before I did the things a man's supposed to do, but I just don't see it that way. And regardless, I shouldn't have been treated that way. I don't think that's a good excuse. All right, peace.
Actually, to be honest with y'all, I don't understand why people are asking why wasn't he married. It's a good thing he wasn't married. It would have been half season. Half! If he was married. I don't know why they talking that married stuff. Okay, he almost possibly got taken for $200K out of the wedding. Obviously, he has a whole lot more than that if he just basically opening the checkbook up saying spend what you want. So if he would have been married, they'd be breaking up right now and she'd be walking away with half. So that'd be a terrible idea. But anyway, man, that's what's going on in that little situation. Shouts out to all the stepfathers out there that's appreciated, man. And I'm saying thank you, not from the moms, or the dads. I'm saying thank you from the kids' perspective. Thanks for being in the kid's life, especially if that kid appreciates you being there because you're making a change in a young person's life, and that's what's up. But anyway, man, if you ask me, this is just a sticky situation, man. This is something that you knew going into the situation could be a possibility. And like I said, while it may hurt your feelings, technically, she has every right. It would just be respectful if she respected the fact that you paid for it and chose you to walk her down the aisle, especially since she said you basically sponsored her whole life. But
it's an unfair game.
You know where you stand at now. You know exactly where you stand at now. So I guess my man is moving according to the way that he fully should move right now. And that's everybody got to kick rocks. Everybody got to get out, checkbook closed, party's over, call the rest of the crew.
Bye. See you when I see you. Goodbye.
But anyway, man.
What I think about that, man? I think, what's up, No Cap Titty? What's up, Freezy? What y'all think about that story, man? It couldn't have been me. I just don't. Ain't nowhere in the world that woman loved that man if she asked him to fly. First of all, as a man, I'm not allowing no dude to fly me over to go see my daughter get married. It ain't happening. Nigga, I'm gonna figure out my own way. You ain't flying me out. But that's crazy. To me, that story was whack. But listen, man, I'm about to get off this thing. Go get my stretches and shit in, get ready. And then I'm gonna get on the Patreon later on. So I'll show y'all some updates on the house, the insides of the house, the paint colors that we went with, the back porch. We painted that screen porch. We got a lot of stuff done. New door. So yeah, we'll show y'all some stuff over there on the Patreon. So shout out to y'all. Have a blessed rest of your morning. I'm finna jump in the chat of somebody chat. But I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.